Falcon says I can raid. Where is the
Oh,
raid
okay.
button?
So you click Stream Manager.
Raid Zombie Pie in
Okay, cool.
chat.
All right. So we're doing this again.
How do you... Your stream username, it really is just Zombie Pie, right?
Yeah. Aren't you following me? I think you can just click sort by follow. Okay. God damn it.
I think I'm following you.
Yeah, it's okay. I think things have changed a couple of times here and there, but...
Alright, I clicked raid.
Alright, so, I did something that I said I would not do. I did homework. So, while the stream went off, I decided to actually get that ability that I said I wanted on everyone, even though that was completely and totally unnecessary. But nonetheless, I did it anyways. Alright, so we're dealing with the town that got fucked because we froze all the lava, and now everybody's screwed. Okay, yeah, I want to pay for a bed, and it's going to be $250 per night, even though it looks like a cot. Whatever. Okay. Alright, I also tried to save scum the slot machine over here. It's worthless, and I hated it, and I regret doing it. So anyways, a little basic grinding, and also I feel like this part of the game where it's not exactly clear as to what you need to do here. I will say, someone pointed out that essentially coming here and delivering the salts are more of a side quest rather than a mainline quest. I don't know when... And I'll say this is something that was even guilty of, like, most CRPGs for a very long time. I don't know when it became an expectation that an RPG needs to have a mission log. Or, like, a quest log at the least. But...
There was definitely an evolution there.
There was an evolution. So I don't feel like I'm...
Because, like, original Morrowind just has a notebook, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That logs stuff.
And then didn't they put one in... Didn't they put a mission log with side quests and stuff in the expansion packs for Morrowind?
I don't know.
Because I remember...
I know that the original launch of Baldur's Gate didn't have that, but they patched it in eventually, if I'm not mistaken.
They definitely have one in Oblivion.
Yeah. Well, yeah, Oblivion absolutely has a standard quest log.
Now I'm trying to think of, like, other games. So 2 has one, 1 doesn't. It has the weird journal. Now I'm trying to think about Icewind Dale.
I mean, they patched the same quest log that's in the enhancement.
See, yeah, that's the problem, is, like, I have probably played the remakes a lot more than I'm willing to admit right here, so I don't know if my recollections of this would be suspect. I will say that it's one of the things that I would even say a lot of CRPGs took some time. I'll say this, the one thing that I do like how Bethesda does it, where there are occasionally quests where it's like, no, we want you to figure this out the hard way, so it's not going to pop up in your quest log. Everything else will. But these couple of quests are unmarked, unlisted. See if you can figure them out organically. I kind of like that. I know that the weird completionists fucking hate it, but those people, we don't talk about them. We don't make direct eye contact with them. We just move on with our lives and enjoy the atmosphere. It's the ride.
Let's see.
I guess it starts to get a little confusing because there are a lot of those classic CRPGs that have journals. Where your character is, like, narrating all of your activities, and that's kind of a mission log. Like, I got that with the Ultima 9. You have to flip through a journal and a book. But I don't know if I'd call that a proper mission log.
See, I googled first RPG with a quest log, and it was like everybody's asking about JRPGs. I'm looking for CRPGs. Yeah, it took us like it's such a basic feature. It sounds like, and I understand why it wasn't in like early games because of storage limitations. But
And like, games just came with journals where you were supposed to write shit down.
yeah,
I have my Icewind Dale boxed copy where it comes with the spiral-bound notebook. I really bought that for the cloth map. That cloth map is fucking baller. I miss those. I miss cloth maps.
I miss box games. Part of the reason I bought Star Ocean and Dragon Quest 3 on PS5 is I wanted a box.
See, my problem is like, you remember how big fucking PC game boxes were, man?
I mean,
Big,
I only
chunky-ass
have
boxes,
a handful
man.
of them, but yeah, I've seen a lot of them.
God damn. We used to live in a society.
I mean, we still do. It's just a worse one. That was the downfall of Western civilization. We stopped selling big box PC games.
God damn.
Have you warmed up to this game at all?
I think I stand by what I said when I said it, which is I really wish that there was a more authentic amount of variety to this game. And certain JRPG-isms are really driving me goddamn up the wall. Like Magic being Pokemon that you need to capture for 3 characters, in theory, if you wanted everything, rather than the characters just gain magical abilities through the progression of their levels and accomplishments in battles. Like, this game already has, like, mechanics. Like, now I'm having to worry about this AP meter when I do these combos. I can't just mash them out like it's Soul Calibur. Actually, I need to, like, budget things, but now I have to, like, sometimes I do want to pop a spell. Do I have it on the character?
I also feel like this game, or like this generation of JRPGs, and especially the next one, was a lot of those developers trying different things.
So we talked about this a couple streams ago, but like this game in Legend of Dragoon is really indicative of that. Okay, we've already made the switch to 3D. The mindset is like, well, we're evolving technologically. We have to evolve beyond standard menu-based, turn-based combat. What are we going to bring to the table? And so you get a lot of these games, especially these B-tier games, where their point of differentiation is, well, we're not going to do the regular menu-based combat systems. We're going to do something different. And some of them stick, some of them don't. Some of them are great, Grandia. Some of them are admirable, but they didn't stick like this or Legend of Dragoon. And there is something like beautiful in the simplicity of, say, a Dragon Quest where it's like, man, sometimes I just want the attack to hit. Fuck this.
I mean, how many of them really did use like pure menu-based combat? FF7, weirdly enough. And 9. I don't know about 8. I never played 8.
No, I wasn't bad-mouthing DQ. My point is like, sometimes I just want the attack to hit.
No, I know. I'm just trying to think of some games that did stick with more traditional combat.
Which DQ, though? Lionheart?
The only
Dragon Quest 7.
How much would you?
everyone's
Okay,
favorite.
Braden. How much would the community have to pay you, and pay me, for us to actually finish Dragon Quest VII? Think about that amount. So how you doing, Braden? Any minute. No, I'm just kidding. DQ2 is very spiteful. Yeah, the Legend of Cannock is bullshit. One of the worst companions ever. He's a piece of shit. And his presence is more debilitating than assistive. Fuck him. God damn the Prince of Cannock. Constantly spending your magic points to fucking resurrect his ass. Absolute piece of shit. Did I express my hatred for the Prince of Cannock enough? Okay. Fuck. Yeah, I wish this game... Apparently I missed an opportunity to find an item that temporarily lowers the random encounter rate in this game. And to that I say, fuck. What? Why would you make that a drop that I can miss easily? I want that on tap every fucking day of my life, god damn it.
Random encounters are the biggest bane of going back to old JRPGs.
Yeah.
I could deal with them, but also it's nice to just have them on the field. Or
I think I'm here for spring salts that I need to deliver to a guy. Like, I guess it's especially heinous here because it's just some of the movement is just so slow. Ugh. Gala's level went up. Hooray, Gala. Maybe you can upgrade from being a boy to a
listen,
man.
eventually he'll be better than the 12-year-old girl at punching things.
Oh shit, that was a magic ring? Okay. Oh wait, that's the chest. So Braden, how are you doing? You didn't answer my question.
I'm doing okay.
How's Bo?
He got a haircut.
Have the doggy steroids kicked in yet?
I mean, he's feeling better, yeah. I've been trying
those
to
days?
do stuff today.
I forget, are you in intercession right now?
I'm still doing.
Okay. Punch him in the face. Yeah, kill him. Ugh, I need to heal. Let's pop an orb. God. I'm tired, dude. Lionheart, how's Dragon Quest? Tell us about Dragon Quest. Don't all you talk all at once. Normally it's cacophonous noise.
I spent today attempting to do homework and also wrote a blog.
Describe one of your, you've been busy the past couple of days. We're all busy. We're all boring.
Everyone's
We're all
busy.
adults trying to live adult lives.
I hate being alive. I'm so tired. No.
So just like Braden, everybody's just like exhausted and tired and busy. So Braden, you finished Monster Hunter, right?
I basically finished everything that they had right now. Yeah.
Did I tell you about how multiple people are now saying, this game's trash, I played it for 100 hours, it doesn't have enough content, and it's like, fuck.
Did I hit 100 HR? No. Because I'll do that when they put out like 2 more monsters.
That's Hunter rating?
Yeah.
Spring salts, they're here. I got them. Gonna be honest, I kind of forgot how to get out of here. Was it like up here? No, it's all the way out to the right. Okay. Okay.
I'll get to 100 HR
when life allows it.
When they put out new monsters, or like, I don't know, arc-tempered monsters, maybe.
I might just need to do 2 turns of oh god. Ugh. Yep, there we go. I thought so. Oh, fuck, god damn it. Son of a bitch. God damn it, I was right there. Assholes. Jerk faces. Oh, I don't want to answer Lionheart's question.
Are
18-year-olds or Zoomers or Alpha?
I hate to break it to you. Zoomers are mostly in their 20s at this point.
Yeah, at this point, Zoomers have entered the workforce.
There's a podcast that I listen to, The Skeptic's Guide to the Universe, and they have a mostly okay YouTube account that does some things that are just cringy because they're attempting to like make their very organic podcasting community a bigger thing than it probably can be or it would be allowed to be. So they have this bit that they do on their Friday live stream called Zoomer versus Boomer. And half of the questions are about topics that the Zoomer panelists can pick, and the other half of the questions are for topics that the Boomer can pick.
Their rotary phones, and the Zoomers start screaming.
Honestly, I think the Zoomers actually usually do better because they're
either super shy, don't want to interact with their girls who are loudmouths, know in between. Yeah, something pandemic something.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you guys. Like, the pandemic fucked these kids.
I mean, listen, the pandemic fucked me up. So someone younger than me probably did more
damage
of a number.
I feel like I did okay during the pandemic.
Yeah, I did okay.
I mean, I'm not injecting myself with, I don't know, horse dewormer. So in that sense, I guess I'm doing better than
Shut up.
A lot of people did.
Just leave. Can I leave without another random encounter? Oh, it did. Cool. That actually is cool. Millennials are just boring. Fuck
It's
you.
true.
Yeah, we're all old.
I refuse to accept that.
I'm not
am
boring,
hip
I'm cool.
and cool.
It's okay, I was never cool. Accepted it a long time ago.
I fucking forgot which of these was which. I need to go to Octam. I don't want to read Lionheart's comment. This is why I don't have my chat visible to you, because
You know,
I'm not. No comment. No, we're just gonna pretend that it was not said, and we're all
listen. There. What if I told you?
Yeah.
There was an incident on another Discord I'm on.
Mm-hmm.
Involving a guy who is slightly younger than me, talking about his misadventures in romance.
Uh-huh.
Fuck. And he's like, yeah, my coworker recommended, was like, you should date my sister. It's okay. She has herpes.
What? I mean, yes, the herpes simplex virus can be managed
it is,
through
she's
medication.
taking medication for that herpes. It's more,
That's how we're gonna start, huh?
That's where your stream's going.
I should mention this person is, from North Carolina, Justin.
Oh, great.
North Kakalaki.
Please don't.
I lost a viewer. Thanks, Braden. I mean, I've done this so many times to you.
I feel like, on one hand, it's very important to be,
Body positive.
open about these things.
Also, again, if you're
But also,
medicated, your
I
herpes
know.
will not spread. I will say that. Wait, where's the fucking elevator again?
How did I kill Rathalos today? You killed the Rathalos by throwing a stun bomb.
Putting it in
flash
a
bomb.
pit where it belongs.
By throwing a flash bomb. That's how you killed the Rathalos.
Okay. We're just, life's good, man.
Yeah, I'm doing okay. Yeah, also, you know, the Switch 2, they're gonna reveal the library for that soon.
Fuck. That's
We're gonna see that Genealogy of the Holy War remake. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Given how the video game industry was doing before the
Switch
U.S.
2?
economy
Oh.
decided to voluntarily shit itself
Because of reasons.
because tariffs.
You didn't have to go that far, but yes. This is the shortcut, says the game.
I think the Switch 2 will sell just fine. Actually.
It will be interesting to see the price of the Switch 2 be reflective or non-reflective of tariffs. I think it probably will.
I mean, that's what I could see it being 400.
I think it most definitely will.
I mean, it'll still sell really well.
Yeah, it's like, as I have said, it's probably the biggest layup in console history, short of, like, the PS2. Maybe the Switch 2 is an even greater layup than the PS2. Yeah, I'm with Lionheart. I think that there's a chance it's greater than 400. But yeah, WK 300 in 2017 is about 400 now. Could you explain this in my terms? So, what was the McDonald's dollar menu in 2017 compared to today? Oh wait, it's dead. Therefore, thanks, Biden.
It's true.
Body armor.
Three party members. Did Final Fantasy VI have 3 active party members or 4?
4.
6 is 4.
5 is
so we
4.
didn't we didn't have a Final Fantasy that stuck with 3 party members until 7.
Yeah. Okay.
1, 2, and 3 was 4. And then 4 had 5, and then 5 had 4, and then 6 had 4. And then, Chrono Trigger was 3. But that still predates...
Mario RPG also had 3.
Yeah, I feel like it's probably Super Nintendo era.
I don't know if I count Mario Party, though. Mario Party is basically a one-character RPG with 2 companions that are there to help and give you special attacks.
Yeah, Mario Party.
I'm not even, dude, I'm not even trying to be shitty there. I feel like that's actually the truth about Mario Party.
No, I'm just...
Or not Mario Party.
You keep saying Mario Party.
Paper Mario.
Yeah, WWK points out it was Chrono Trigger, but the switch to 3D also, like the extra processing power required to have a 4th character on screen. Didn't Final Fantasy IX have 4 party members? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 9 had 4 party members. Also, it was a very late era game. But the enemy party also caps it 4. Okay.
Neither you nor your enemy can block attacks. That's a fucking wild thing.
I'm sorry, I just have found a gun in synthetic that makes it so that when I turn the cursor around for 360 degrees and then fire, I get a brief damage boost.
Great.
Called 360 no scope.
What are you playing again? Say it.
Synthetic.
Oh.
Wait, you have to spin all the way around?
You have to spin the cursor around in a 360 degree. That's why you
Right.
use a mouse and not a 2 sticks.
Great.
Shit. How much money do I have? Bless you.
Excuse me. It's getting to be that season.
Yeah, it is.
Luckily,
I
it's
mean,
been
I already
raining
got
a
my
lot.
hold.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna buy more of these fucking things that allow me to go to whatever town I want. These are great. I'm gonna spend all my money on those things because I don't give a fuck about resting. Fuck that. I feel like we are starting to see games that are nostalgic of this PS1 5th generation art style, like Crow
Yeah.
Canyon came
Half
out.
of them are Resident Evil clones.
I feel like, though, I want someone to make an RPG throwback the way that they made Sea of Stars, but your game has to look like this, or like Legend of Dragoon. I'm not doubting that that already kind of exists, but like also it needs to look like Legend of Dragoon.
What if I told you that today I wrote a paragraph about where I use the phrase Vita stank and then attempt to define it?
So for me, Vita stank are all of those really weird, especially NIS tactics games that just continually came out on the PS Vita. You remember how many? Do you remember how many fucking visual novel and like anime tactics games came out on the Vita alone? It's ridiculous.
Yeah, dude. Listen, have you ever heard of Legend of Heroes: Trails of Cold Steel?
I mean, that doesn't count because that's a game people actually care about. Relkin's not in my chat because I think he's starting his stream, or if he already did. No, he already did. Okay. So when did Trails in the Sky go from, like, inside baseball to more, like, intermediate? Like, most people now know it exists.
I think
in the
JRPG
hobby.
I think that series became JRPG quote-unquote mainstream with the PC versions of Cold Steel 1 and 2.
I would say it's not like mainstream the way that Persona has become mainstream. I would say it's like intermediate.
Like the enthusiasts of the genre know
every
about
enthusiast in JRPGs knows what the Trails and the Trails games are, right? So I would say it's like not the tip of the iceberg, the way that Persona 3 or Persona 5 is absolutely at the tip of the iceberg at this point. It's one of the biggest JRPGs ever made. But it's like maybe one step below, let's say, like Xenoblade Chronicles, or like that series.
I feel like at this point Xenoblade Chronicles is almost a frontline
Xenoblade
JRPG.
Chronicles is like a...
Okay, so Trails would be
That's-
like a couple of steps below them. Or maybe
I
just
feel like-
one solid
okay,
step
okay,
below.
I feel like you have Final Fantasy and Persona,
Uh-huh.
and then below that you have Trails of, and not Trails of. I'm sorry.
Tales of,
and maybe Fire Emblem and Xenoblade Chronicles, and then below that you start to get to stuff like Trails of Blankety Blank and East and so on. Maybe there's a tier between those.
But people who like JRPGs know about it.
Yeah.
Like, there was a period of time where you were considered a weirdo if you knew what goddamn Nihon Falcon was.
I mean, there was a period of time where you were a weirdo if you liked JRPGs, period.
you were a weirdo if you liked Kingdom Hearts.
You were a weirdo if you liked anime.
Yeah.
But yeah, go ahead.
I'd argue that Xenoblade is already...
I'm willing to
mainstream.
entertain that. It's more I'm more or less
it's about,
saying.
It's about as mainstream as that kind of game.
All right, so let's go back to my point. Like,
Possibly be.
it's the PC releases of those Trails in the Sky games where it became not necessarily mainstream, but people in the hobby know what you're talking about when you say, "Yeah, I like the Trails in the Sky games," rather than "What are
Yep.
those?" Like, that happened before my eyes.
Yep. And I will once again say it's
It's the remakes, though, right?
for Trails, I genuinely think it was the PC releases of Cold Steel 1 and 2.
Okay.
That made people go back to Sky and
I also feel like that was combined with a newfound acceptance of anime-ish things in general.
Yeah, because those
About
games are
that
also
time.
anime horseshit, Braden. You'd be the first
like-
to admit that.
For whatever reason, in the mid-2010s, suddenly anime horseshit became popular again,
yeah.
and has sort of remained so. I'm gonna say that part of that blame lies with easy access to streaming technology.
Which then led to the ubiquity of anime and anime culture.
Which seems like it's bigger business than ever before at this point.
I don't know, wait, shit. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how well Expedition 33 actually does, being a Western attempt at making the console turn-based RPG.
I think it will do. First off, I think it's been advertised enough.
The kids still
I
like
feel
the
like-
steampunk, right? I don't know why I did my southern voice, and I terrible one at that.
I don't know if it's even that steampunk.
It's sort of vaguely steampunk-ish.
I don't know. They got like real actors in there. In addition
I wonder.
to
That's
Ben
it.
Starr.
I mean, it's not necessarily a first-party Xbox game, but they have definitely. Microsoft has done a huge job of saying, yeah, what if you got your RPGs on Game Pass?
Yeah. Well, we saw how that went. Goku finished Yakuza 5.
I just did the idea of like an RPG.
But, you know, playing the Ishin games, oh, that's too much.
Yeah,
I'm going to keep giving him shit for that.
the Judgment games are just a different thing entirely.
No, I mean Yakuza Ishin.
Oh, yes.
The one that takes place during the Bakumatsu era.
Mm-hmm. I'm just more saying, like,
Yeah.
man, the fact that that whole series basically now needs to die because the wrestler said, I actually want more money if I'm going to keep doing this, which, you know, get yours. That's totally your right. But those games definitely seem like they had, especially with that second game, figured out the right balance.
I mean, the part where the second game is apparently just Yagami teaches the kids and learns something about himself along the way.
But I think that they always said that because those games were tied to like wrestlers being the actors, that they were never going to get rid of the real-time combat system. So
I mean, the guy who plays Yagami is just like an actor.
no, yeah, but also,
But yeah,
all
aren't there a
wrestlers.
bunch of wrestlers in that game?
I don't know. I wonder how we're going to look at the whole transition from the real-time beat 'em up stuff to
I don't
now
know.
turn-based
Yakuza 5
RPG.
seemed pretty mid to me. That didn't stop him from playing the whole thing.
Ugh. This place is covered in fog. Oh. Don't
Fog, you
move.
say?
Wait a moment. What does it mean? Bad shit is about to happen? That's what it means. Oh, that gap was just like jump in. Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, the thing that keeps me from wanting to play through all of the Yakuza games is I just think that melee combat's kinda bad.
You really didn't like the real-time melee stuff?
I mean, like, some of it's fun and like you can tell
Wow,
where
magic leaf.
they got from like Dynamite Deca, right?
Mm-hmm.
And even Shenmue.
Okay. That's the end. Oh, what was the 3D Final Fight on PS1? Oh man.
Well, there's
more than one game, if I recall correctly.
the Saturn fighting game that was made by Capcom US.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was the PS2 game, Final Fight Streetwise. Was there...
Didn't they also make a, God. There were a couple of games like that where they were... What's the Sega game that you transform into like a bear or animals?
Altered Beast?
They made a 3D Altered Beast for PlayStation 1 or
played
PlayStation
that
2.
For my thing. That game is wretched.
Is that the reason why it never came to the US?
Yeah, no, there's a reason why Sega US saw that thing and went, nah. It's rotten.
Fighting Force? Okay.
Remember IDOS? I sure do. Yeah, having seen Vinny and Dan Reichert play it, the original Altered Beast also bad.
Oh shit, that's an Ivory book. Okay.
One of the. It was not the run.
Oh, I know what I want. Alright. If you tried to play Link to the Past without a guide now as a kid, you'd probably hate it. I don't know if that's true.
I've never played all that much of Link to the Past. So maybe I'll try that. No guide. See if I can do it. Probably not.
It's doable. There's just some shit that's just like, all right, just wander around.
Now, if you want a game that Jeff has basically said, yeah, no, it had its time, now's not the time anymore, is Pole Position.
Oh boy, did I have that? I had that.
Okay. Cool, Skullomania is here.
Oh, phone.
No. I had a game called
More
F1 Pole Position.
More video games need grown men wearing costumes, doing weird poses, named Skullomania.
We got bad Mega Man before we got another appearance of Skullomania in a Capcom game.
I think that part of that has to do with Capcom and Arika maybe aren't on the best of terms.
Yeah. Man, I fucked up that skeleton.
Look, it looks like the skeleton I was fighting in the early game, but now it's different.
I got an antidote. Is Arika still alive, or are they one of those zombie
Yeah, they're
Japanese
making Tetris the Grandmaster 4.
Oh, right.
Like, it seems like, you know, Fighting Layer EX didn't hit for anyone. But, it does seem like they, you know, they still do a lot of support work.
Oh, okay. Ooh, Evil Shadow. Is there a gimmick here? Can I punch you in the face, or are you gonna be, like, weirdly impossible to kill if I try to use physical attacks? Oh god, he's a ghost!
I hate it when he's a ghost.
Probably. Let's try and kill the ghost. Actually, no, I need you to AP up, because I have not been doing a great job in making sure that you get your shit back. There we go. Oof. Alright, this could have gone better. Yep, this is bad. Oh shit, I should have attacked with her. God damn it. That was a dumb part on me. I made a mistake. Will you ever forgive me? You can say never.
But yeah, Justin, the biggest thing with Link to the Past is just at one point, once you get the Pegasus boots, you have to go to a random library and then get a book. Yes. Okay, I'm going to go eat food. I'll be back.
I got it.
Okay.
I'm also gonna poop out.
Thanks for joining.
Thank you for
Kill the ghost.
jumping in on my first real stream.
No prob. Any questions from chat? Do you want me to pontificate about something, a topic? Ugh. Just everybody beat the shit out of this guy, come on. Ugh. The new GB schedule, it feels very random. They have to reconcile two sites working together. And sometimes people's schedules are all over the place. Yes, especially when you try to have certain people in the same room. Also, the meetings have been kind of messy. I'm supposed to be on a feature soon. It's gonna be more of a podcast, though, I guess. Oh. Will Off the Deep End play every PSX JRPG not made by Square? I mean, we're not even doing a good job of playing, like... Yeah, I don't know. In theory, sure. This is a Geno game that picked for the slush pile. I really want that ability. So here's what I'm going to do. You are going to attack Skeleton. You are going to attack Dude. And you will attack after. Whew. Yeah, baby. Like, what other, like, prominent or well-known non-Square B-tier JRPGs are there? Kudelka, Shadow Hearts, Thousand Arms. Thousand Arms has already been... No, they played Threads of Fate, sorry. So yeah, Thousand Arms would count. Rogue Galaxy. Xenogears. Artanelico. No, wait, that's a PS2 game. So PSX JRPGs. Now you guys got me thinking, like, non-Square PSX JRPGs. So, I mean, I'm gonna say we've already played a Breath of Fire game. Gino already had Brave Fencer Musashi, but that's a Square's game. I guess the big one that's on that list would be like a Wild Arms game. Maybe. Probably a Front Mission game. That PS1 Legend of Mana game. Vandal Hearts. Alundra. Vanguard Bandits. Shadow Madness for the shits and giggles. Probably Valkyrie Profile. Arc the Lad. Azure Dreams. Dragon Valor. Guardians Crusade. Probably Star Ocean, the second story. Lunar. Already did Parasite Eve. Did we say Vandal Hearts? We did. Tales of Eternia. A good April Fool's would be like Symphony of the Night. How's that sound? Did I flex my JRPG muscles? Grand Stream Saga? Yep. Okay, did I miss anything? Rogue Galaxy is PS2. Yep, you're right. Persona 2. Yeah. Grand Stream Saga. I forgot that one. Yep. Xenogears is technically Squaresoft. You are correct. Okay, let's get back to playing this fucking thing. I shouldn't say that. That's rude and disrespectful to Legend of Legaia. I already said Kadelka and... I already said Kadelka. Oh shit, we got ambushed. This is gonna suck. Don't hit Noah, god damn it! Ugh. What sounds cool? Dragon Quest VII? Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Hate that sound effect so much for that. Oh no, fatal decision. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, what the fuck? What? What the fuck? Why is that not an ability that I can learn? What? What? That was the coolest thing ever. And I got fucked. And I don't care, because it was cool. I once streamed for 40 hours straight while playing Seiken Densetsu 3. I would not recommend it. You did that for charity, though. You did it for charity. Can't complain. God, that was such a cool thing. Okay. Yep. Yeah, I don't think we can use this door yet. The only games I've been able to marathon have been Zelda games and Resident Evil 5 co-op. Only playing the classics and then Resident Evil. Feels like Tears of the Kingdom was the last game that I remember people talking about taking time off of work so that they could play it at launch. Like, that's not a thing as much anymore. People aren't taking time off to play a video game. I guess that's good. Capitalism won. Capitalism won, right? Is this the Wheel of Doom? Yep, this is the Wheel of Doom. Oh, no, it's just Curse. Oh, yeah, that's where I need to go. All right. Where's the cacophony? This is just a peaceful Legaia stream today. Yeah, everyone's tired. It's Monday. I like the cacophony, though. I finally got my ivory book. Got one that was here. And I put it on Gala to hopefully learn this lightning attack. I should probably quick save here. He's got, like, I think a 30% chance now, so not the worst. This is bad if it's Monday. No, it just means that we partied too hard in the weekend. We partied too hard. Come on, I gave you an ivory book. Give me a good chance. God damn it. Butthead. No, I don't like that. You also missed my first reaction to the roulette wheel that the ghost skeleton does. That's a cool attack. Why can't I have that? God damn it. Come on. I have like a 30% chance now. Let me look this up while I... Wait, no, Swordy is 25. Orb is 50. Oh, no, wait. Yeah, it should be a 30% chance rate. Now that I have, an ivory book on him.
Hello, I'm back.
Hi.
We had stir fry.
Oh, okay. Beef stir fry, chicken stir fry, pork stir fry.
Yeah, like beef stir fry.
God
there was some kimchi
damn it.
in it.
I should quick save at the attack. Good to hear. I'm happy for you. I ate mango chicken curry.
That sounds good.
I'm gonna save there. Oh, okay. God, Jesus. Thank you for joining. Alright. Come on. Come on. Fuck. Come on! I'll have to make a new save state. God damn it. Yeah, you're right, it probably initiates at combat. Oh well. Kill the
But
fucking...
look how bedazzled all of your characters are now. They have different pants.
Yeah. She's got green pants now. Oh well. Oh well. It rolls when you click go. Okay. That's good to know. Oh well. Yeah. They have good drip. Oh. What's our current level? 20. We are too low. I guess we will just progress into the mountain after this. I got a tip from Harley. He sent me a DM. This guy. I'll let you decide what to do. Wait. What? Do I not use... Oh, it's the eastern wall? Fuck. Alright. God. Video game. Video game. Video game. Stop video game. Alright. Please. Lightning. Yay! Oh shit, it's the evil shadow dude. Okay. Oof. You only got 46? Oh no. Look at this attack, Brayden. I have to pick my fate. Oh shit. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. None. Yay. Whew. I almost got insta-death. That's enough to hurt him. You need to spirit again. You need to get your spirit up. I guess that's like the weird dichotomy of this game. Now that I have these bigger meters, the replenishment rate for AP, unless you're equipping specific items, is just not enough. Like, it does progressively get faster on greater as you level up, but usually not at the rate at which these characters are filling in their meters. It will eventually get better and less of an issue, but right now it's kind of a problem. Fuck, you know what? Fuck it. I'm pretty sure they're gonna be at the mountain too. So, like, I'm not even gonna lose sleep over this. The mountain's also probably gonna be better to grind just because, oops, no, you can attack. Because it's just a better place for it. So you can attack, probably. Probably made it seem like, just go to the mountain. Try to spend as little time here in the town as possible. I don't know if you agree with that hype, but that's the advice I got. Alright, go back to town. It did say southeast exit. Ay. So, Braden.
Yes.
I got a topic that
Hello, I've
maybe...
eaten food?
Yeah. Braden,
So now I have slightly more energy.
Okay. I've got a topic that maybe you would be willing to discuss. So this
Yeah.
Atomfall game.
Yeah, from Rebellion.
Yeah. Whose previous works include...
Sniper Elite.
Yeah. So, some people are now... Sound advice, you'll have more chances to explore when it's safer. Yeah, okay, cool. People are sounding the alarm that it's actually not as long as you would think.
Oh, no.
It's a perfect Game Pass game, is what I heard in the Windows Central
what a
review.
Shame.
And so people are like, oh, so a short Eurojank game? Which I say, fucking yeah,
Also,
man.
Rebellion is British. I'm sorry.
British can't make Eurojank?
No. No, that's
British
not...
can
They're
make
not part of
Eurojank.
the continent.
Oh, right, EU. Do you have to be a
British
part of...
equivalent of Eurojank is just like the Amiga demo scene. But that was all of Europe. But I would define games like Sniper Elite as knowing exactly what their budget and scope should be.
Brexit Strikes Again, lol.
Exactly.
Yeah. I don't know about you. I like fish and chips.
I'm indifferent.
Wait, no, you're of German
I don't
American
like,
heritage.
I don't like fish.
Do you like blood sausage?
No.
Isn't that also a part of German cuisine?
Once again,
I know.
the vast scope of my German heritage in food form
Schnitzel?
was just weird shit my Oma would make when we went over to our place for dinner.
Sausages?
Yeah, the Brits are backwater savages, unlike the Poles.
Hey, what if I told you that the current fandom engineer team who are working on Giant Bomb, it's like 90% Polish
All
people?
dudes from Poland? Yeah.
Yeah, because it's
That
like...
checks out.
Also, some of them might be former CD Projekt Red people.
Yeah, I think you've told me about this. I think, well, first off, I think the general state of British video game development ain't super great right now.
Hmm?
I'm trying to think, like, what are the last big video game developers from the UK? And it's like, obviously Rockstar.
Codemasters
mostly
exist.
based in Scotland.
Codemasters exists.
Codemasters still exists. As we saw when I saw the trailer for Yuka Replayly, somehow Playtonic's still around.
Okay.
And I think that's
Ruvika
just because
played
it's like
that?
12
Okay,
dudes.
sure.
Here's the thing, I'm gonna fucking get that game, and it's gonna make me sad. Ukulele is such a bummer, man.
Okay, I'm pulling up a list of people who are still British. Bosses Studios, Codemasters, Creative Assembly, Playground,
Yeah, I guess CA.
Team 17,
Yeah.
Chucklefish, Criterion, Rebellion, Red Kite, Sumo Digital, Climax, 4J,
Okay.
technically some version of Core Design that's still independent. Curve
Wait,
Game.
there's a company under the name Core Design still?
I think that they basically just re-release all of their classic games they didn't sell when they went bankrupt the first time. So it's a skeleton, let's say.
Is it just like
Like whatever the fuck is
whatever
the deal
games
with
they made
like,
before Tomb Raider?
like the core design of today is basically no different than like the people who are publishing Bubsy.
It's just a rights holder.
Yeah. I made up Media Molecule.
Yeah, they're still technically around. Man, I think about. Here's the thing I think about. I had forgotten that literally all of Little Big Planet is gone now.
Yeah. And the game that they made after it is not great.
Dreams. Yeah, who knows? Who fucking knows?
Didn't they also announce like recently layoffs that basically really devastated them? I made up
Chucklefish were the people they made Wargroove.
Yeah. An actual game that normal people would like.
I don't like Wargroove. I didn't play Wargroove 2. But my problem with Wargroove is that, that game is, like, weirdly fucking hard.
Yeah. I mean, but that genre's hard.
Yeah, I mean, yes, having played Advance Wars 2, that game don't fuck around.
Oh yeah, Black Hole. That, as a kid, that very last mission where you have to beat Strum, where he's just dropping an endless supply of meteors.
Yeah.
It's just bullshit. It's just bullshit, Brayden.
Oh yeah, no, the last couple missions of Advance Wars 2 were no joke. The first game is not that hard, honestly.
No, but I mean,
Like
the first game is just.
a lot of the first game just feels like
I mean,
puzzle maps.
the first game is more of a proof of concept.
I mean, except it's not a proof of concept because they already made multiple Famicom
Yeah, it's like
Wars
Famicom
games.
Wars, but for the GBA.
Yeah.
Dude. I'm getting jack shit, huh? Oh, man. Was Wargrove the Advance Wars clone? Yes.
Yes, Wargrove is the Advance Wars, but it's fantasy.
Sorry, Giant Bomb. Fire Emblem is greater than Advance Wars. So, like, I mean, the whole point,
I mean, listen.
like, that's not even a
You're never
controversial.
gonna get anyone who still does or used to work for Giant Bomb to be enthusiastic about an RPG.
Okay.
You're just not. I wonder how many of them finished Avowed. Because I'll say right now,
It sounds like Dan finished it.
yeah, that checks out. Dan's weird.
Like, when Dan likes a game, he finishes his
He'll finish
plate.
it, yeah. He's a strange man.
I will say that I've genuinely been liking, like, what they've been doing recently.
Oh yeah, Blight Club. Blight Club.
Blight Club.
I liked when, yeah, Advance Wars was a soft reboot of Famicom Wars. I know, Dad.
All right, so I know this gets into it, but how much Kaga-ism is going to be in the Holy Wars remake?
I think
0?
I mean, if you look at the remake of Gaiden,
I think it's going to be really
the
dolled
remake
up
of
to be
Gaiden
like-
kept all of the weird shit.
but I think that there's, when they say remake of Holy Wars, it's going to be a lot of the modernisms of Fire Emblem,
Sure.
with
There will
maybe
probably
less
be
of the
real support conversations.
Yeah, real support conversations, and also maybe not every mission is fucked at the end.
I feel like the maps are going to be the same.
But the mission design,
Who knows?
like I said,
We'll find out.
my weird fan theory is it's actually going to be a Muso game set in.
Yeah, you would say that because you hate me.
It's going to be a Muso. Yeah, if it gets a teen rating, then we know that they softened it the blow.
How much weird Kaga-isms, like the hey, the lady got to get mind controlled?
Oh, wait, yeah, shit. It's not worth it. Like, everyone wants to talk about, I've said this before, people want to talk about, like, how Miyamoto is the most humble and kind-hearted man in the industry, that he brings a lot of, like, civility to the industry as a whole, like, professionalism. That bridge between the old guard at Nintendo and Kaga got so burned.
Oh yeah.
None of them want to have anything to do with Kaga. Like, that bridge
mean-
got napalmed.
Yeah.
It didn't get burned. It got napalmed. And that includes Miyamoto. And I always do kind of point out, like, Miyamoto, yes, like, reputationally, he also was one of the old guard that never went to Gunpei Yokoi's funeral, apparently.
Yep.
So, he will harbor an axe.
I mean, I don't know how
Got
much of that
Pullman.
is like Japanese corpo shit. And what
Yeah,
isn't.
well,
Hello.
apparently, like, he was also at, like, the center of why DMA Designs had such a tortured problem with,
Not Hybrid Heaven,
not Hybrid
Body
Heaven.
Harvest.
Body Harvest, yeah. He's like, I don't like this. It's like, okay, we'll go back to the previous design. I don't like that either. It's like, what do you want us to do?
I mean, you know, ask the Stampers about working with Nintendo of Japan.
They said, hey, it was a
Right.
learning process for both of us. But
Yeah.
also, hey, maybe one of those brothers
But then
really...
again, ask anyone at Rare how Microsoft treated them for most of.
the 360 era. Which is like, why did we have to do 3 games at the launch of your fucking console?
Also,
Miyamoto and Yokoi probably
Just-
would have buried the hatchet if he hadn't died, like John and Paul.
Probably,
Sure,
who knows?
Probably. I will say this.
Yamauchi always has struck me as like
He's the definition of
cigar
a Japanese.
chomping, like old school Japanese businessman.
Like, I got into this console industry. God damn it.
I'm making these toys, and these toys are making money.
But no, I was gonna say, you want to talk about the Stamper Brothers? The Stamper Brothers don't even like each other right now.
Oh no.
It seems like that break from one of the brothers leaving Rockstar was not
Not
positive.
No, I'm not talking. I'm talking about
Oh, the Hauser Brothers is one I'm thinking.
the Hauser's brothers. Stamper Brothers are the guys who founded Rare.
Yeah, okay. Sure, sorry. But, no, okay, yeah. They get along.
Yeah. No, and
The Hauser Brothers fucking hate each other.
yeah.
Holy
the Stampers,
shit.
on the other hand, are just like, hey, look, I've got this old dev cart of Conquer 64 before it became Bad Fur Day, and boy, 12 Tails still boots up.
God,
Just
yeah,
like
the Hauser
teasing
Brothers
people.
fucking hate each other.
Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me. They're both
Hey, Harley,
very
how are
well-
you? How did your day go?
It went okay.
I forget, are you working, Harley, or are you still just on the mend?
I mean,
You know what? Don't
Fine.
answer that if you don't feel comfortable. All right. So, yeah, like the Hauser brothers.
Yeah.
Have we seen what that one brother who left Rockstar is doing? Is it NFT bullshit? I forget.
I could not tell you.
Oh man. So Harley, I'm really happy. This is annoying the shit out of me. I've reached the point to where sometimes I need to spend 2 turns powering up my AP meter.
so you do know that performing attacks that don't consume AP gives you AP, right?
Oh, okay. All right, so basically,
Actually,
put it.
it's not even actually attacks that don't consume AP. As long as your combo only contains like 3 hit martial arts, you'll get more AP than you spend.
And taking damage increases your AP. Okay.
Yes.
I haven't got a fucking Pokemon drop in at least an hour.
Are you fighting things you can
Yes.
actually get?
I even have an ivory book on goddamn Gala.
Why can't I fucking teleport?
What are you playing, Harley?
I'm just playing some fucking Final Fantasy 14.
That's
Oh.
a popular video game.
I hear people like that.
It's a pretty good game.
Do people like that game?
Yes. Why wouldn't they?
Because it's a video game. You're not allowed to like video games.
Oh, you know what? I guess that's true. I guess. No. I've been having a grand old time.
Are you fucking up in a stupid way? That is a question. That question is what friends are for? Yeah. Oh, man. What are we doing here? Oh, I need to... I think I... Is that enough to fill in? No, it's not. I really want you to get a new ability, dude. Is that enough to fill it in? I'm gonna guess not. Also, I don't need to...
You do know that your combo page that you're looking at tells you how much AP each action costs, right?
No. That's not what I meant. Okay, I meant, like, I can't figure out sometimes if I'm able to put something at the end of this. Like this right here. Is that enough to fill something in?
Probably not.
Yeah, right? Like, that part, looking at screenshots of the second game, it seems like they did get better about that. Like, saying,
Oh
okay.
yeah, it's in the second game. It's very much like you don't gradually increase the bar. It's you have well-defined slots.
Holy shit, Noah did 1,500 damage in a single combo? Alright, baby.
Anyways,
Be on the gravy train.
Today in Final Fantasy XIV, I am slaying Jesus Christ Superstar.
Wait, what?
Okay.
The Broadway music.
Not my favorite.
Andrew Lloyd Webber work.
Yeah, Andrew Lloyd Webber, but you know.
Not
Honestly,
the
kind of
the Broadway musical. The fucking
Oh,
Power
cool.
Ranger villain.
Oh.
Fucking
Wait,
Power-
what?
There's no way
look at-
there's a
look at-
Power Ranger
look
villain
at
called
voice to
Jesus
text.
Christ Superstar.
Look at voice to text.
So, it's not that I doubt the fact that... Okay.
Okay, so the guy. This is
No, shit. What the
I
fuck?
mean, that's
is-
just a sword with the cross on it. That could be anybody.
okay, except that is quite literally the in-universe Catholic Pope embodying God.
Yeah. That sounds like something that Final Fantasy would do. Ask me anything about...
Sorry, Daisy is correcting me. He's not embodying God. He's actually just embodying the first Pope ever.
Oh, so you mean to tell...
The
Okay,
first
wait.
Pope.
Whoa. This is groundbreaking. A Final Fantasy game has an antagonistic figure that is some sort of leader of a centralized religion?
Yes.
Say what? In my JRPG?
JRPG?
I think, honestly, the wild part is that this is,
I was gonna say, did that only happen like once or twice in Final Fantasy?
Yeah,
it
that happened
happens
a
like
couple
Final
it happens
Fantasy
like
13.
Yeah, ask me anything about a
Fight the Pope.
JRPG that embodies God or the disciples of a
I could think
God.
of 13 and maybe 10, but is that guy a pope or
Yeah,
is he just a
Seymour.
douche?
Seymour's a
No,
religious
Seymour's
guy.
10 is absolutely a centralized religion.
wow.
But is
Daisy,
Seymour
there
a
a phase
pope?
2 to this fight? Please tell me there's a phase 2 to this fight.
I get that Seymour's religion is like a religion. I just don't know if he's a pope.
I mean, you also kill Yu Yevon at the end.
Yes?
Yeah, you kill
Yeah,
God.
but Yevon was asking for it.
He's a bug dude.
Sorry?
So wait,
We're-
someone in chat, Harley's
we're
asking if you're
fishing
playing
all.
Heaven's Sword.
I am playing Heavensward.
Okay.
Seymour is like a cardinal.
Yeah, he's a cardinal.
He can't even. He
He's
couldn't even make it.
he's
to
a
pope?
zombie
That's-
cardinal.
What a rookie! Like, come on.
Like they fuck up him becoming
I'm
the Pope.
sorry.
If you're gonna be some sort of evil spiritual leader, you need to at least make it to pope before you enact your vile plan.
Daisy's mad at me.
Why?
No, I'm not gonna get cookies.
Remember that time when the Pope in Grandia 2 revealed himself? And it was the
And
least
evil
surprising
third eye.
thing ever?
And then
I
turned
mean,
into
look at his face.
Valmar.jpg.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
Valmar.jpg is the most magical thing ever.
I think a lot about Valmar.jpg
I do.
in general, in life.
I think about Valmar.jpg a lot. For those that don't know what we're talking about. Hey, we got the ability!
yeah, you really
fuck!
just have to Google
Why
it.
did we
Grandia
do
2,
the Earth spell to
because-
fucking God? Why? Why, video game? Why?
Because Grandia 2 only has 1 GD-ROM worth of space. It doesn't actually have enough space to
God. So the final reveal of the ultimate evil in the
the
game
final reveal of the giant horrible monster demon god,
is a JPEG.
and so it's just a JPEG.
So imagine if you would, for those of you that have played a Final Fantasy or this game, imagine if Bizarro Sephiroth or Angel Sephiroth, instead of being a full 3D model, was a JPEG.
What was
Yeah.
was just a low quality image.
In their defense, like they have like video of that same thing, but it's like they literally ran a budget. Ah, fuck! Take a screenshot. We can't fit another disc.
It's wonderful. Valmar.jpg is for the people.
Okay, and then go back here.
Excuse me.
But yeah, no, this guy is quite literally fucking just super Jesus. Ow. Ow. Ow.
I don't know.
I think
feel
the
like
first
if you're a
time-
Pope, you don't get to call yourself Jesus.
I think the first time that I got aware that, wait, I think all of these JRPGs maybe are about God being evil, is Tales of
You know,
Symphonia.
Japan has some feelings about
It was probably Tales of
Christian
Symphonia
missionaries.
for me when I realized that, oh, okay, yeah, this is just a trope or something. Like, they're all
Yeah,
about this.
hey, you know how like Shiro Amakusa is constantly portrayed in Japanese media as like an evil wizard?
Sometimes he turns into a dark dragon.
Yeah.
Oh, also, it's important to note, for the purposes of explaining the power scaling here, Super Jesus here, is I think the 13th god you canonically kill in Final Fantasy XIV.
Yeah, that checks out.
Gods in this game, generally speaking,
Okay, sure. Hype Potion pointing out God's not necessarily evil in all of these games. Except Yu Yevon. Yu Yevon's a dick.
Yeah, you haven't like doing it for the world, right?
Well, so...
More or less.
Yeah, he creates a religion because he's a parasite that wants to create this personification of sin to force humanity to basically be stuck in this cycle.
Yeah.
So I would say that Yu Yevon's absolutely evil. And then in 13,
Artandalus is just
is Yu Yevon a god? Isn't he just
evil-
pretending?
Yeah, he's an evil giant robot face.
Yeah, Barthantalus is absolutely evil.
I just beat the brakes off the Super Pope so hard that he died and exploded into sparkles.
Yeah. That sounds like something
Yeah,
that would
there's
happen.
that evil religion guy king in Tactics. Evil Pope dude. Well, he didn't create the religion. He still manipulates the people who follow it, though.
Oh, do I not at least get this motherfucker's sword? God.
Now, this is some cool perspective work.
I'm playing the class that uses two-handed
You know what?
swords, and I don't even get Super Jesus' two-handed sword.
Delta in Final Fantasy Tactics, he's kind of a dick.
Yeah.
I get why he's a dick, but you know.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he's a...
I do like the weird implication in the technically second game one where it's like, oh yeah, it's actually, this is just a book.
It's not an implication. it's
Yeah,
just say it's a
listen,
book.
Story and Tactics Advances...
It's a book. This world isn't real.
The Story and Tactics Advance, first off, it's an isekai. Second off,
That game's, I don't like that game.
so you're saying we should play it.
I think that, okay.
I've never played Tactics Advance.
I like it. It's a good game.
Fuck that. The judges fucking ruined that game. Fuck that. I should be able to attack people from the back and do extra damage. Fuckers.
Just get good.
Fuckers is what I tell you.
Get better at following
The judge
rules.
says don't attack from the back. You say, okay, I guess I won't attack from the back. You can
Fuck
work around
that.
it. They tell you what not to do.
I should always be able to do double damage on an enemy if I attack from the back or sneak attack. Fuck that.
I'm gonna have to
sorry.
kill Stinian.
The fun police are here.
Yeah, the fun police telling me how to do the turns. What to do with my turns. The cacophony is back. Oh, right.
You know, sometimes it actually works in your favor, right? Like, you end up in a fight with a bunch of mages, it's like, no magic. It's like, oh, okay. Cool, time to punch these dudes.
Where's the cacophony?
Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. So in that video game, Harley, there's a mechanic called the Judges system where
Oh, okay. So we
every
only
now
need
and
to,
then you
we
will
only
get
need it
like
on
a
Vaughn
random
now.
modifier to
the person who
fight
has
you're
an
doing.
affinity for Earth
Oh, it's
magic.
not every now and then, it's every fight.
Yeah, every fight you get a modifier for, and sometimes it's like you.
It's sometimes like no swords, or, you know, no blue
Oh,
magic,
wow. I
no
really
red
like
magic, no
fiddling
white
around with
magic.
that inventory to deal with these goddamn judges. It's so much fun.
I mean, they tell you what the rules are before you enter the match, I'm pretty sure.
I have to fiddle faddle.
Somehow this is my fault, and I'm gonna have to fight that dragon.
All cops
This
are
is your
bastards. Yeah. I don't know.
Judges.
I think it's an
They're not-
needlessly.
they're not cops.
I think it's a needlessly limiting design foible that doesn't need to be there in the first place. Is really my point.
So when are we gonna play A2?
The problem is that game, if it doesn't have that system, you could literally plow through absolutely everything.
Yeah,
It's
like the first game.
stupid.
You could plow through anything in the first game. It's great. It's like mindless. That's the whole point. You're not playing the tactics games for the actual tactical combat. You're playing it because it's an interesting vehicle for
Making the numbers go up.
The numbers go up, and then also interacting with maybe
And
the most
And
consistent.
you say this, and yet you don't like Disgaea.
I do like Disgaea. I like certain Disgaea games. The problem is that they're just perpetually the same story, but different permutations of anime horseshit. No, the
yeah, well,
Tactics
listen,
is
sometimes
maybe the
it's
most
like,
consistently
haha.
good story. Like, it's maybe the best overall cast in a Final Fantasy game, but you don't play it for the actual tactical combat.
Listen, this
Tactical
is why
combat
Tactics
feels
Ogre let us play
completely-
together is a better game.
Secondary.
Oh, also, I said that the Super Jesus is the 13th god, I think. That's just if we count them as their unique instances.
Who voiced Laurel?
you have to-
I don't know.
you
I
do-
don't remember. GTX Force is not in my chat.
Barbara Goodson. Because she's one of those voice actresses who has been in fucking everything forever.
How
and-
close are we to leveling up, by the way?
You do fight like the same 5 3 times a piece in the first the base game.
Oh, I'm super looking forward to it. I think that, okay, look. I know Daisy had some strong opinions about this, but I'm going to just say this to Harley.
Yeah.
Look, I clearly understand that Final Fantasy XIV is a vehicle for you
Popular video
to...
game?
It is a vehicle for you to live out these, like, you know, virtual lives, and that brings you comfort to the doldrums of regular life. However, I'm really, really done with Final Fantasy XIV. And this is not you or Daisy. I'm really done with Final Fantasy XIV players that say, well, I understand that you think that there's a lot of grinding after when you're trying to get to the next expansion pack, but it's not as bad as it used to be.
It's
Like,
an MMO.
but here's the thing.
Why
I don't
I've
care.
never once said those words.
No. There's someone in our Discord, not our Discord with Deep Listens. There's someone on the Giant Bomb Discord. Whenever I say, man, this is really slow, and I wish it was a little faster. It's like, well, it used to be better. It was used to be worse. You shouldn't complain about it. It's like, fuck. Like, the transition between the expansion packs is slow.
Yeah, but dog, you brought that
It's an
up.
MMO.
Yeah, let me tell you
Oh,
about
God.
how many dark frames I needed to kill in Ragnarok Online. It was over 80,000.
Okay.
Well, this is, like,
All right, we got the Ivory book on Vaughn.
I killed 80,000 dark frames.
Hey, if we want to play... Okay. Braden. If we want to play an MMO that lets us kill kobolds, let's play Dungeons and Dragons Online.
you want to play DDO?
Yeah.
That even work anymore? I thought they
Yes.
shut that down.
Oh yeah, no,
Oh
no,
my God.
those servers are still up.
Hmm.
It's free to play.
Oh, okay.
Would it surprise you to know that like most of these late era MMOs and like near the end of their lifespan, very much in maintenance mode? What if I told you most of the people playing them are doing it for our role playing?
One moment, folks. Lionheart, elaborate on your opinion that you can't die in Final Fantasy XIV.
I mean,
No,
you can't die
no.
in as much as all
I want-
non-raid content.
I want Lionheart to do it.
You
Yeah.
die in Final Fantasy 14, you die in real life. So you can't die in Final Fantasy 14.
You can't die during regular MSQ.
I mean, when I was playing that game, I never even got my upgraded class. So, I played like 30 hours of that game. And
I have definitely played something like 60 hours of Final Fantasy 11, and I felt like I got absolutely nowhere.
Just,
Play more of the furry game with Rio. They haven't updated it
my
enough.
bow.
I would love to play more
This
of the
might
furry
be-
game
Play
with
more
Rio.
of the furry game with Rio. I'll play more of that game when they add more content.
We got to like the second to last mission in that game, and it's like, yeah, this is
I'm not
fun.
even. I'm not even gonna like
That's
put
not
any
a
sort of
goof.
conditionals on that. I think that game's actually good ass video game.
I just wish that the platforming jumpy bits were not shitty.
it might speak more to my smooth-brainedness as a gamer than the difficulty of the content. But I did wipe 4 times earlier today.
Right, Harley, you're
On
gonna
a
have to
dungeon
read
you have-
Lionheart. He keeps writing these mini essays about.
I don't even know what it next time I'm in fucking Edinburgh.
All right, I am trying to basically get this ability onto Vaughn.
Damn, her bar is huge.
I know. I think that's why I'm having such a problem with her AP, because I keep doing these long ass combos that get her.
You keep using it all.
Yeah, I keep using it all.
Just fucking make her kick shit in the head.
Alright, so I'm gonna just hit save here and see if I can get this Pokemon. I played the thing for over 10 years. Okay. Loud and clear.
I mean, yeah, they want people to see the content.
Oh, fuck. Okay, come on.
Someone has to see the content.
I don't know. Ask Relkin about his MMO tourism arc.
I didn't mean to start a fight or whatever.
No.
going on in the chat.
No, it's a genre I don't have a ton of fondness
There we go. There we go. Didn't take that long.
because I didn't play enough of them when I was younger.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll
any
play.
fondness I
I
would've
will
had for
happily play
MMOs
more at
was, like,
least.
Furnished by literal PTSD.
We'll absolutely
not even
happily
kidding.
play more at least with Braden and Rio. It's just there's not enough content in there right now, so I think I'm gonna pass. But yeah, that game's cool. Do you like Fantasy's new fight topic? Yay!
All right, new fight topic. God, I hate the thing that you like.
What?
How dare you
I'll
like
fucking
that?
kill you.
You son of a bitch.
You're not allowed to have an opinion that diverges from mine.
How dare you enjoy things that I do not also enjoy?
Oh, actually, I might save here. So
Will the
Gala
Switch have an
is-
adventure
oh,
game?
wait,
Absolutely
shit.
not. The Switch 2 is banned adventure games.
Doug
Doug Bowser
Yes, it
went
will.
on the internet and said, no.
They're good. God, I should play those Famicom Detective Club games. The problem being they have never gone on sale once.
That they're also pretty crusty, so you have to like.
I mean,
school
yeah,
games.
the first two are, but they made a new one, remember?
MEO. It seems like it's still.
People seem to like that one.
Yeah,
I don't...
I don't care. I think they're all good.
All adventure games are good,
Yeah.
especially the ones that...
Make me yell
Are
out
bad.
and mean-spirited combos.
Yeah, the
You
ones
know
that
what? Most of those King's Quest games pretty good.
Yeah. Right, Braden?
Yeah, I like the
Legitimate,
part
most
where
of them
the
are pretty
adventure
good.
games are racist and hate women.
Wait,
That's
which
not.
ones hate
my
women?
Hey,
favorite
what King's Quest game? Oh wait, no.
Is there a King's Quest game that
I have
hates
King's
women?
Quest 5 installed and ready to go on ScumDM.
I don't know why you're so antagonistic about that stuff.
What are you talking about?
Yeah,
I
this
love
is all
adventure
coming from the
games,
man
just
who
like
gave Metroid Other M like an extensive shot. Like you've seen worse.
Metroid Other M is fine.
No, I meant like the anti-woman shit.
Oh, pfft.
I think
Oh,
that's more
dude.
incompetence than actual. I don't think like it's active anti-women. I think it's
Yeah,
just
I don't think there's a
pure
level.
incompetence.
Yeah, the misogyny in that game is not a product of malice. It's a product of sheer incompetence.
Yeah, like the one good thing about the weird misogyny in that is when she blows up the door and the guy gives her a face look like, what the fuck? Why did you blow up the door?
Shit.
After that, it's like,
Well, this sure blew up in my
it just gets
face.
old.
Oh shit. Yeah. Also, when are you gonna tell me more about the baby? When are you gonna get the true ending in that game, Braden?
Yeah, I did. You fight Fantoon at the end.
Oh right, you did do that.
And then at the end, the one dude gives her a thumbs down because she used to give thumbs downs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It's adorable.
So fucking stupid.
it's
Just
a
like,
very dumb game.
just that whole thing. It's like we all give thumbs up, but I gave a thumbs down for reasons.
Oh
It's like,
god,
so you're a
Gala's so
literal child.
close to a level up. Shit. It was a scary start to a sentence. The only good thing about misogyny. Yeah, I guess so. That could have gone some ways. That could have gone some ways,
Wait,
guys.
who said the only good thing about misogyny? I don't even remember that sentence.
The only good thing about the massage.
No, I think we're good. I don't think we need to continue that.
Cowards, all of you.
I'm just doing some basic like leveling up before we can continue on. This feels like, you know, save crystal before the exit of a dungeon. I'm gonna assume that means boss battle time. I was about to do a Musk. No. We just were making fun of this house that came from a tech bro on our Discord.
Oh, that.
The white marble house.
Oh, the one with the weird kitchen?
Uh-huh. There's another one, Braden, that I think you'll get a kick out of because it looks quintessentially like a cult compound. Like the entire thing is like an extensive shed stretched.
Yeah, you know me and all of the cult compounds I've lived on.
No, I would just say that I'm gonna send another one. You'll get a kick out of it.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know why people are so impressed by, like, I made my pantry, like, 3 times the size it needs to be. Like, that's the big thing that a lot of...
Have you ever had
weirdos-
to deal with a small pantry? The absolute inconvenience of it.
I do. I live in a studio apartment.
So then, wouldn't you just want a very big pantry, like a walk-in pantry one day? Just like, oh, look at all this food that I'm never gonna eat and it's gonna spoil.
I guess I'll think about it.
You should think about it.
Kaga and Metroid Guy were both Yokoi's proteges. Yeah, because they made portable games.
I mean, also, Yokoi worked on Metroid. That was one of his babies.
Alright, let's go outside. I forget if that triggers a cutscene or not. Oh, it's playing the cutscene music. This is some cool perspective work. Look at it, it's a tree.
Sorry for vanishing. There was a.
Oh, you got a crystal pyramid surrounding the tree.
Someone protected it. It's the Sun Jesus. Sun Jesus is protecting the Trebus. Whatever were we gonna do, Trebus? How could you betray us, Trebus? Oh. Magic fruit. Alright, so I'm gonna assume that when we try and exit, things are gonna get hairy. So I should probably swap out the magic book for something.
Yep, Kaga refused to make portable games. That's one of the reasons why he left Nintendo. And instead he made Tearing Saga, which is, we should play that for the podcast, that or Bearwick Saga. You want some weird fucking Fire Emblem games, man. Those are the ones.
Trying to think what I want to put on you. Upper defense seems good.
I every now and then I get because my YouTube recommendations are pretty good for the most part. I sometimes am reminded of the Fire Emblem community.
Mm-hmm.
And boy,
Right,
it turns out that hey, hear me out. What if I told you that people who are sometimes big fans of one franchise
Oh,
are
word?
kind of a little freaks about it?
Oh, word? I'm not gonna quick save there. That might have been wasteful, but I'll see if that helps. It's fucking Songi.
Excuse me.
This fucker. This fucking guy. Look at that smug fucking look.
Guy just looks like a Sonic the Hedgehog character.
This fucking guy calling me a dimwit.
Alright, so you're gonna kill him, right?
No, he's like brother.
No, just kill him, fuck
Yeah, no, he's. It was me. Nothing personnel, kid. Oh no, now he's Shinakuma.
Oh no! He became a Kuma. Even more than a Kuma.
Yeah, he's Shinakuma because now he has gray hair.
Oh
Yeah,
shit!
we're all free. That is true. I'm just saying
Look at
that
his-
there's a reason why I stopped hanging out on fan spaces devoted to Fire Emblem. And it's because
Many people way into Noe.
well, so here's it's always been it was always the back and forth between the people who were there for the anime and the people who were there for the tactics, right?
Mm-hmm.
And after Awakening, the anime people very much won.
Yeah. And look, man, I have a pony in this race, right? Like I make no qualms about it. I was on the tactics side, but I threw in the towel and it's like
you could fit a button there.
I am.
The good news is that the last Fire Emblem game had some fantastic tactics.
Yeah, that good tactics.
I'm being advertised a new show that has Nathan Lane in it.
Okay, let's try that.
Hold on, can you? Yeah, there's a button.
Okay, let's see what we can fit on Noah. Now let's start with the Tempest Break.
the FE stuff has gotten better now that it's all thirsty normies. I'm gonna say that's probably true. It's probably better now that normal
No, that
people
one's
like the
still-
series.
Let's see what
Because
Gala
before it
can
was
do.
definitely like the some real
Damn it.
let me lecture you on the optimal way to play this single player only tactics game.
All right, we'll try that.
A lot of arguing about unit tiers.
Oh, that wasn't good.
And I'll tell you right now, unit tier lists in Fire Emblem, you don't need
All
them.
right.
Just use whoever you want. If you want to use Meg in Radiant Dawn, use Meg.
I feel like I'm being attacked here because I have absolutely sent you my Fire Emblem tier lists.
No, like unit tiers.
Yeah, I've given you my unit tier lists.
Yeah, but you're sick. You know you're sick.
Yeah,
Hold on,
but you're
hold
sick.
on. I'm gonna be real. I've only played like 2 Fire Emblem games and not even all the way through.
Yeah, that sucks.
What do you mean choose which units to use? You just use everybody. Are there points in Fire Emblem games where there's so many characters you have to pick and choose who you bring to battle?
Okay, Harley.
Yes.
So before Fire Emblem Awakening, most of the games in the series didn't let you just grind forever.
Yeah, there was
Man.
a set amount of battles, and those battles once over.
What does that have to do with what I said?
Some characters would get
you
left
won't
behind.
be able to use everyone.
Yeah.
You will not have enough experience to pass
The game
around.
is balanced in a way that, like, if you do not
What
have
is
strong
so? This
units-
guy's clearly lightning. What is lightning weak
will
to?
just
Is it
die.
Earth?
Maybe. Let me check my stupid.
I'll just
stereo
do it just in
attribute
case.
chart. I think.
Oh shit!
Hold on. He's
That wasn't enough. Okay.
thunder,
Oh yeah!
not lightning.
He's dark despite the lightning effects. Oh shit. See, that's poopy.
Okay, well, yeah, you can't do light damage because none of the.
All right, wait.
You don't have any of the people that do light damage.
I have light damage as healing. All right, God damn it.
I mean, you have Vera and Orb, right? And that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So none, there are there is at least one light Seru that does actually do an attack. But we haven't met that Seru yet.
Oh god, this guy's defending everything.
Hyper attack. This guy got combos.
Yeah, because he's Songi.
Damn. Crazy how you're fighting the other. Crazy how this boss fight is just against a main character.
Alright. Wait, can I actually just use a Phoenix on him? Or is that a joke potion? Because he is dark magic. If I use a potion, if I use a Phoenix on him, would that just insta kill him? No. Okay. I was gonna say, don't trigger me like that. Like, that's maybe my favorite recurring joke in all of Final Fantasy is if it's undead, you can just kill it with a fucking potion or a Phoenix down.
That always been hard to do.
They've been doing that for a while, man, and I love it.
I've literally never seen that happen in a Final Fantasy.
What?
Like this.
Are you serious? There are
Yeah,
multiple
many
bosses in Final Fantasy where you can
Kill an undead foe in an insta-kill with just applying a Phoenix down on them. Anything that's a skeleton.
I didn't realize that was a common enough thing in Final Fantasy that it was a trope. I can't even.
It's not all of them.
In almost...
I can't even think of the last time I fought a skeleton in a Final Fantasy.
Water Dragon thing in 10. Skeleton Dragon in like 4 and 6 and maybe even 5. There's one in 4, 5, and 6. Pretty sure there's one in 3. Oh shit, this might actually kill Gala.
Gala's got it. Gala's lightning out of it.
Ah, 700.
Okay, never mind. Gala most certainly cannot.
Yeah, we would be doing so much more damage if it weren't for the fact that he's blocking half of my attacks. Alright, I might have to use Orb with, for sure, a trope, even rubbed off into Elden Ring. Yeah. See, your Elden Ring's not so original.
Elden Ring isn't original. It's
Yeah, it's based off of King's Quest.
just, yeah, King's Quest.
Yeah, King's Quest.
Yeah.
My favorite Elden Ring one.
My favorite Elden Ring. I like the part where Graham fought a giant fucked up skeleton thing like Berserk.
That might actually happen in one of them.
No, you just throw a pie at a Yeti.
Ah, yeah.
I don't.
Oh, that's a fucked up camera angle. Okay.
I love how your Rosaru is just like a bracelet.
And his
Or
is like a
some-
goddamn... Look at his thing! It
Yeah,
takes
it's
up his
like its
entire
whole
arm! How is this
arm.
fair?
It's Stongy's been out here hyper grinding and shit.
It's okay, King's Quest like. Hey, if you want to play a good King's Quest like, I have a recommendation for you. It's this weird Next
believe
Fest
him.
game.
Don't believe him.
Labyrinth of the Demons. Demon King, was it? Braden? That thing looked fucking rad as shit.
Oh yeah, that game was. I love that the person who made Lunacid is now making a new Lunacid game
I have
using
to
the
use
King's
Warp.
Field construction set.
Actually, no. We'll just have you do Vera on Gala
I think
because he's
that's
going to be too slow for
fantastic.
this. I should have popped a speed thing for him. God, that fucking... I actually might buy that Samurai King's Quest game that I played during Next Fest. That thing was
King's
cool.
Field Life, yeah, that game was cool.
Ugh, ow, ow, ow. Video games are good, man.
I'm going to look at the back and see how much longer you have.
Oh, don't. I have more than half the game left still.
What?
Yeah.
Where are you?
Songi Battle something. I have more than half the game left still, right?
I have no idea.
I think you're at like the 2/3 point.
Oh, thank God. Jesus. Okay, cool. 2/3? That actually is encouraging. Wait, don't I have multiple characters who are low? Yeah. Okay, so Spirit, and then you pop Orb. I'm just concerned about him being the slowest character on this tier. Like, even Songy's gonna get a turn. God, okay, he hit Vaughn, that's great.
I think it's wild that not only is he like significantly slower, or not only is Gala slow, he's like
Slower than the bosses?
He's insanely slow. Like Gala's speed stat, I think is.
I could have
low
dealt
enough
with this. I could have mitigated it on the first turn by having him.
to use a speed potion.
Yeah, I could have popped a speed potion at with the first turn, but it's too late now. We're in too deep. Yeah, Hype, if you have any idea if, like, I think we're past the halfway point.
No, I really do. There's 3 main areas of the game, and
And I'm not going to do a
Sangi's-
ton of side questing. I'll do some, but I won't do, like, a massive amount to...
Like I'm pretty sure Sangi is at the end of.
God. I did boost Gala's guard, so that has been doing well for us. His defense has gotten... This hasn't been an especially difficult boss. It's just been one where I've had to micromanage some stuff. Someone needs to be on healing duty, usually in the top of the order. Oh, this is a new attack. I've not seen this one. Oh, nope. Yeah, that's an AoE spell. Oh, that was percentage damage. Cool.
Hyper Crush. Was it percentage damage?
No, it looks like it wasn't. I thought it was because it had the
As long as he
gravity
doesn't
spell
kill you,
effect.
it's fine.
Alright, you're gonna have to probably pop Orb again at the top of the order. Are you sure you can't fit another thing at the end of that?
I am looking at the FAQ, and it looks like you are. It's about midway through this FAQ where you are.
Yeah, but you have to remember that the bottom of facts are like credits and bullshit.
The last few, well, specifically the last few areas of any given JRPG may or may not be way slower.
Yeah, I'm also gonna point out that like a third of all facts are like side quests that I'm just not gonna do, Brayden.
Yeah.
Especially if you're using game FAQs.
Are there even like real side activities in this game? Are there like ultimate weapons or hidden bosses?
100%.
Okay.
There's 100% ultimate weapons to find to grind out and hidden bosses that you need to be max level to beat.
And I'm not doing that. I put this closer to halfway. Third area has more content. I gotta do some fishing. Fuck!
Oh, there's a fishing minigame.
It's down there.
Okay, with this orb, I should probably be able to put on Gala. Ugh. Actually, I'll just pop a normal. Pop a Veron Noah.
I'm being told that you gotta do the fishing.
Not today, Satan.
Howard.
Do we at least get a vehicle that allows
What's
me?
the opinion of Deep Listens on fishing?
Do I at least get a vehicle to make traversing through across all of these towns easy?
No,
Like
in
an
fact,
airship?
they break your legs and you move slower.
Yeah, this is just a slugfest. Yeah. The fishing sucks in this. Yeah, I've been told that it is not good. I have indeed been told. I've been warned that the fishing is terrible.
My general feeling on fishing is that if your fishing mechanic is anything more than a trivial distraction, I hate you and I wish for your unmaking.
That escalated quickly.
Yeah. So what did you
At a pretty fair rate.
what did you feel about the fishing in Breath of Fire 3?
I didn't do it.
I thought the fishing was actually
That's
fun.
my secret cap. I only do something if I find it worth doing. That's why I'm not going to finish this game. I'm going to play enough to feel like I have a reasonable grasp on it and its systems. Also to get some retro achievements.
I shouldn't have to do it for a cool hidden Pokemon. I'm cool. I'm so cool. Wait, was that it? Are we done? That wasn't hard. It was just.
Hello.
I had to micromanage a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, I'm still gonna maintain a. I don't want to have to do your fishing minigame.
Oh, thank you for subscribing with Prime Hype. I appreciate it.
Yeah. I don't think you should have to do a fishing minigame.
Well, what if the minigame's fun?
When has the fishing minigame been fun, though?
Yeah,
I think it's
don't know.
fun in Breath of Fire.
In Breath of Fire is fine. I don't know.
Yeah,
if
no,
would
I
consider
mean,
it, like,
that
anything
entire
fun.
game is solid as hell.
I think the only annoying thing about the fishing minigame in Breath of Fire is not really understanding which lures work with which fish, and then also the merchant that you sometimes need to get specific things from by fishing him out of the water.
Well, based on that Madular video, I think we're going to have a great time fishing if we ever play Dark Cloud.
Yeah, what if this is the game that has a good... No, I am aware this is not the one. I don't understand why the fishing minigames in Sega's things were so bad.
Despite Sega making literal fishing arcade games.
They made Sega Bass Fishing, and that game's good and fun, and then every fishing minigame they put into either Sonic or... goddamn,
it's the real controller.
Their RPGs, they sucked. Even in Shenmue.
I mean,
they made Sega Bass Fishing. They should be able to make a good fishing minigame in their game.
Shenmue is a video game.
Oh yeah, hype is also with Madular. Like, why does that game sound like shit?
So the actual answer is Level 5 was a very small company when they made that game.
Did they make Dark Cloud 2, or is that somebody else?
That was also them.
Okay.
And Dark Cloud 2 was like
the SNES Breath of Fire with your 7-year-old. Wow.
And it's a much better
experience. That first Breath of Fire is rough. And I say that because the encounter rate is basically just like, hey, you took a step, sorry, here's a fight.
I do like the prehistoric setting of that first Breath of Fire until you get to the Ooga Booga shaman women.
That's Breath of Fire 2.
Oh, that's 2? Okay.
Yeah, that's literally 2.
I kind of get them all mixed up.
You don't say.
Those first 2 games I just played a couple hours when they released them on Switch, and then I called it a day.
When it comes to, I think I played the right one.
Daisy made cookies.
What are the cookies?
Right.
Of course, pretty good too, but yeah.
And at some point I want to play Dragon Quarter because that seems like a weirder game.
Mento does like Breath of Fire too. Holy shit, look at her bar. You know what? I think I'm gonna just do what Harley said. We're just gonna punch the shit out of people. No, wait,
yeah, not a bad pun.
Noah is footsies, right, Harley?
I mean, generally speaking, I think your...
Yeah, Breath of Fire 4's got fantastic sprites.
Generally speaking, I think your kick attacks just do more damage than your hand attacks. On account of the fact that...
Alright, so I'm just gonna fill this up with fucking lows.
Breath of Fire 4 also has one of the most depressing stories I've ever seen in my life.
So here's the thing, CP.
Yeah.
The reason why your kicks are so good, and why your hand attacks are kind of weird, is because your... You know how when you put weapons in boots, it gives you an attack damage increase?
The boots do so much more than any of your weapons.
Well, it's not just that, it's that the weapons actually only apply to the hand holding the weapon. So your offhand is just your flat attack damage the entire game.
No, I get it. Like, those sound effects in that first Dark Cloud game, that game just is a weird, not fun time that a lot of people are nostalgic about because it was like their JRPG that wasn't a Final Fantasy game. But Level 5 was a small team.
Yeah, they were a small team when they made... That was their first game.
That was also their very first video game as an independent studio.
Once again, the line from Dr. Hauser and Overblood to to Professor Layton is a straight 1.
And Dr. Hauser is,
Dr. Hauser's amazing.
So,
Sure,
I mean, Overlord-
bro. Whatever you say, my guy.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's trying to be fully polygonal on the 3DO.
It succeeds in being fully polygonal. Unfortunately, it also runs at like 3 frames per second.
Oh yeah, no, that's why.
Oh, wait, I forgot to
on
read
your
his
3DO
book.
emulator, you just overclock the game. You overclock it so it runs at like 4
20
times
frames
the
per
frame
second.
rate. So instead of running at 6 FPS, it runs at like 12. Tremendous.
Beautiful. I forgot to read his book. You know how I feel about books, Braden. Thunderbook is, yeah, Gala. Lightning Storm. All right, we'll give that a shot.
They're making a new Professor Layton.
Yeah, it looks good.
How many matchstick puzzles?
All of them.
1700.
Matchstick puzzles aren't the worst thing ever. I like puzzles, therefore I like matchstick puzzles.
Yeah, but you're broken.
Alright, so what was that? With Gala, it was his Lightning Storm? Okay. Alright. I'm not broken. Alright. So let's do... Okay. Oh wait, I have to hold her attack. Because I want to see this thing that we just got with Gala. So Lightning Storm is going to be right, up, left. What can I combo you into? Up, up. Oh, wait. And it's not the best way to do this. Right, up, left. Up, left. Yeah, left. Okay. You're allowed to be broken, it's okay. Yeah, I am a broken person. Okay, that's pretty cool. Holy shit, he finally does almost 1,000 damage. Hooray. Gala's finally doing stuff.
Turning that corner.
Painfully, slowly. He's still slow as all shit.
I mean, he's doing more damage than Vaughn did.
Yeah, Vaughn is a little bit of a red mage problem where he does a little bit of everything, but he's not the best at anything. And so that ends up being a problem for him.
What's the overall HP totals of the party?
Alright, I can look that up for you. So actually I should really use this as an opportunity to pop some magic. Vaughn is 1,300. Alright, so what's the for you, I still want to get you to level up your... Oh wait, Vaughn is Earth too, right? It's Fire, Earth, Dark for Vaughn.
Yeah, I think so.
Let's use an
Let me
earth
double
spell.
check. Let me double check.
For
Fire, earth, dark. Yep. And
And
then
then-
Gala is thunder and light, and Noah is wind and water.
Alright, so can I not check to see the levels for these? Oh no, it's right there.
Yeah, I don't know what Warlord's battle cry is, but I bet
I know what
these
that
people know
is.
what it is. Tell me what Warlord's battle cry
It's
is.
an RTS
A word?
from the jank era of RTSs, aka the late 90s.
So when it was
it's
technically solved, but
neat.
people still kept making weird shit.
I mean, it's basically like StarCraft. StarCraft was kind of better than every single other, like, you know, StarCraft and Age of Empires 2, maybe. Because Age of Empires 2, people still play that game. But yeah, Warlord's Battlecry is cool. Like, the actual number of units you have access to are pretty, it's a pretty, like, simple, all of the factions have pretty small unit counts, but you also have, like, heroes that you level up.
Wait, didn't
and-
you stream this? I'm looking it up on my phone.
Yes, I streamed Warlord's Battlecry 3.
There's 3 of them?
Yeah! And also, Warlord's Battlecry is a spin-off of Warlords.
Okay, this is pretty cool.
Which is a turn-based series. That's kind of like a We Have Heroes Might and Magic home.
Was it made by Poles?
Yeah, you could level up and get gear for them, and so in a lot of ways, Warlord's Battlecry is kind of the proto-Warcraft 3. It's an interesting. They're interesting games, and the second and third ones have like very interesting sandbox campaigns.
What was the first time you heard the term red mage as a person?
Red Mage for me was FF1.
Alright, so Kazam. Gotta get your Kazam up. Oh yeah, baby.
What the heck are you? What?
Oh, will you stop moaning in our ear?
Yeah, that's completely unnecessary.
What?
You, dog! Fucking get your Kazam up. Yeah, baby. Shut the fuck up.
I don't know why I was doing it like exhaustedly. I am wearing pants right now. I was
Well, thank you for
Thank you
letting
for
us
that
know that you
information.
are.
That sounds like something someone not wearing pants would say.
You're not wrong, but I also I want to believe.
So yeah, Warlords 3 is on GOG, but the first game isn't.
Warlords and Warlords Battlecry are both on GOG. I own all of them.
I'm just doing this to like level up their spells.
Oh yeah, I think I don't remember if I don't remember if the original Warlords is on Steam or if it's I think Warlords 1 and 2 is on Steam. And I think Warlords Battlecry, all three of those are also on GOG.
My chat
Yeah, I
is
guess
now
they're all on
saying
GOG.
I shouldn't have said that. We were
Not on
just
Steam.
assuming that I was wearing pants. I am wearing pants.
I am also wearing pants. Hello.
Hi. How's it?
Wearing shorts.
Isn't it cold?
Not
I live-
inside.
Yeah, I live in a house.
Yeah.
I don't believe in using the heating or
With
air
climate
conditioning
control.
in my apartment.
You pay for it, don't you?
No. That's a government
mean-
conspiracy.
I swear to God.
That's a reference some of you guys don't get.
I will fucking find you.
What's that a reference of, Harley?
That's a reference to the nightmarish creature you play in our Friday Old School Essentials game,
Tabletop,
Dreagle, the
yep.
Sovereign Citizen.
Dreagle, the sovereign citizen in a fantasy world.
God damn it.
I'm playing a sovereign citizen
And once
in a
again,
tabletop.
you are in a land where there is no law.
Yeah, we are literally
You are in
fucking...
the Borderlands.
Everyone's just wondering what the fuck is this dude talking about?
This guy's like, the government's out to get us, and everyone's looking around like there's
What's
there's
a government?
There's not a government here. Like, God.
He's
Also, like, your fucking character is, on top of being a sovereign citizen, also just the weirdest. But we fought some lizard people, and when we killed them, we searched their cave and found their children and some eggs, and the first thing out of this motherfucker's mouth is, I wonder what they taste like.
I mean, they're eggs. Like, don't you want to make an omelet if you see giant dinosaur eggs?
Fucking no, dude. Well, maybe if they were dinosaur eggs, but these weren't dinosaur eggs. They were lizard people eggs.
Oh,
Was he
it's so
wearing
hype.
pants then?
So,
No.
wait, my character,
Regal
like,
does
the
not
character
wear-
portrait actually depicts me as, like, being pantsless and, like, destitute. So, actually, literally, no. My guy doesn't wear pants.
We could have bought him pants, except Regal
Refused to wear them?
doesn't believe in money. So every time we try to give him money to buy things, he just gives it back to me.
It's a really good bit.
It's a great bit, especially because I'm spending all your money on shit. Thanks for paying for my new armor, by the way, people.
I'm a wizard. Do you need me to solve wizardly problems?
You wouldn't even do that if we asked you to.
I mean, honestly, no. But it's the thought that counts, right?
Is that your little
No.
fucking sister?
Wait, was that my
Absolutely
little
not.
sister?
No, that's the other little girl in your village's model.
Should I visit my hometown village?
You should walk all the way back to your hometown at this game's slow-ass overworld walk speed.
Like, will it be worth it?
I think that would be fucking hilarious. I think that would just be the best thing you've done in this entire game.
That sounds
I'll
like
do it.
also maybe the most painful thing I could do.
You're right, which is why I'm going to make it so that that's the only thing you can do. Ban an in-game action, progressing the main story until after you visit your
What is this arbitrary?
dad.
Oh, fuck.
You know what's funny? Like, you didn't specify whose dad, so he's just gonna go visit his dad tomorrow and then continue playing the game.
I accidentally end the stream with my fucking monkey paws ass wish.
You're 12. Wait, what? No. No.
The game won't let you continue until you say okay. Take that.
I didn't heal before triggering this
About
shit.
the bees? I'm pretty sure the bees in your hometown are only in the demo hype potion. We absolutely tried to fight the bees during the opening the opening Seru attack and nothing happened.
There are bees that kill you in the demo? Is that what this is?
Yeah, in the demo of this game during the they're there now? Yeah, during the I guess so apparently there's an optional boss you can fight back in your hometown.
It's bees.
It's bees.
I know this.
In the demo, if you fight your way to where the bees are now, they'll be there early and kill you.
Cool.
Because
bees.
Because bees.
Oh god. Alright, so
You
we're
gotta
really...
go back. You gotta go back.
You really need me to do this, huh?
Yeah, I need you to... Well, you gotta fight the bees.
Fuck,
bees
dude,
attacking
you
your
actually did this
hometown.
to me?
Yeah.
You don't. This
And I
is
can't-
why I don't let people tell me what to do, except
So
in
wait.
polls,
Ah, fuck, dude.
where I
Alright,
pick
for
all
those
the
of you
answers.
watching the archive, Harley actually, Harley, explain what you did to me.
I redeemed 1,000 zombie pie points to ban progressing the main storyline until after he visits his dad in the
And I
opening
believe
section
you
of the
didn't
game.
specify this, but you're asking me to walk back. I can't use a fucking teleport.
I mean, can you teleport?
Yeah, I
do
have
this
the
all
item
day.
to go to the town.
What item to go to town? I didn't know that. You can use that if you want. I don't mind that. I say walk.
Did you not know that there's an item that allows you to go to any town?
No. No, I just walked places.
You
because
just
I'm not-
raw dogged it the entire time?
Yeah, dog. I got 2 items right at the end of my feet that let me go anywhere I want. They're called my fucking.
Oh, great. High Potion is now saying I can't Door of Wind it, so now I actually do have to walk. You fuckers. I have to walk
Why
all
do
the
you
way
think-
back
Why
home.
do you think I don't let them do that? You let them do that. You choose.
Dog, you didn't have to bring it up. I didn't say you couldn't use it in my bit. You did that to yourself. You did not have to bring up that item exists.
Alright, well, at least know it does 1,000 hit points of damage in a single hit. Oh, this is gonna be so fucking painful. Oh, I have to go through the goddamn tunnels, the fucking caves, too. I have a magic leaf, though. Oh, man.
Think about all the levels you're gonna get walking back.
Oh, but we're not even because I'm gonna get to enemies that are really low level. And they're gonna start running away by default.
I'm sure they scale up with you.
Fuck.
In this game made well before scaling enemies was a concept.
Maybe they're the ones that decide.
Dog, that's
scale
a
enemies.
boss monster with a different name.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, no. Well, High Potion brings up a good point. Once you get to the monsters that aren't worth XP, you can just run from every battle.
Okay.
And then all you have to do is sit through a bunch of boring ass loading screens.
You know what's gonna happen? Is I'm gonna get to my hometown and people are like, hey, what's up? And it's gonna be like completely fruitless and pointless, and there's no point other than to delay my life.
No, there's also the bees. You have to fight them. That's not a joke. There is a boss fight in your hometown for you right now. Against bees.
Just
What level am I
bees.
supposed to be to fight the bees?
Hype Potion said that they show up after Zeto, so...
I'm like getting 4 or 5 steps before this is fucking awful. So I think it's like past the cave, when I can start running away reliably, but these bull things are the real fight.
Do you have to spirit to kill these things in one combo?
You know what? That's a good point. I just realized you're probably right. The slimes I absolutely could kill without spiriting. Look, they're not even doing damage when I spirit. I just realized that the slimes were there.
What's up, Lionheart?
What's the deal with ukulele?
It's not good.
It's bad.
They're making a new version of it that seems like they made the controls more responsive and have gotten rid of some of the more
Annoying bullshit.
bullshit in that game, like how you have to switch out your special moves. You can only have a certain number of special moves equipped at a time. So it's like having to go back to the tag barrel and switch to a different Kong.
That's awful.
Ukulele's not a good game.
Before they
Yeah,
comes
you
off.
beat the fucking brakes off that slime.
Yeah, I didn't need to do that, but I wanted to see it.
I think ukulele, like, that game is even a sicko for...
What I don't understand is, like, one of the first things that game puts in front of you is a
Oh,
trivia
fuck, I went the
where it's
wrong
like,
way.
how should
God
how would
damn
I
it.
know any of this bullshit?
Do incense work on the overworld?
Lionheart, play Banjo-Kazooie, it's good. And then,
Banjo-Kazooie 1 is good.
ZP, I would not ask that and instead just try and use one. Because if you ask it and you mention the item by name, I'm afraid someone's gonna redeem points to make it so you can't use it.
So what if?
I trusted you to let me have fun. What if I trusted you all?
Shouldn't trust anyone.
What if I believed in the collective humanity that we share?
Listen,
Yeah, I can just
people-
one-shot these guys.
the
I didn't
collective humanity donated money for me to play Sonic games.
Oh, shit. Need to make his combo not shit.
Yazoo and
Chug,
I...
chug.
Chug.
God. Okay, fine, fine.
Drink some fucking water, gamer.
Okay, there. I also need to exercise. Oh, fuck. I need to... Okay, fine. You guys are convincing me that I need to not have point.
No shit, Sherlock. Yeah, you shouldn't have.
Yeah,
these.
it's like when anyone ever makes the mistake of redeeming ad time, I just tell them how they can give me money and subscribe.
Is that not what that's for?
Yeah, that's what that's
That's
for.
legitimately what it's for. Yeah.
Okay, well then it's functioning as it's supposed to.
I used to think about, like, literally running because you can manually run an ad.
Yeah. You can press a button.
You can press a button to manually run an ad, and I thought about doing that, but actually I thought it would be funnier if I just... I'm like, hey, what if you gave me bits? What if you gave me your Twitch sub so that I can get, like, $1 from Jeffy Bezos? Your Twitch subs go directly towards me making bad impulse purchases at 11:45 at night.
I can't press the square
What time is
button.
it now?
Fuck!
9:30.
You can't press the square button? What does the square
know,
button even do?
Joke's
in
on
this
you.
game?
He's playing with a keyboard. There is no square button.
Yeah, hold up. What does that button even do in this
Hey,
game?
hey, know what the square button is for me?
What?
It's a square button because I'm
Shut
using
up.
a DualSense.
5 minutes. For 5 minutes. Okay, so I'm still going to commit to the Harley bit, but I am going to just teleport to town because I can't.
You have better things to do.
Because this tomfoolery has gone on for quite a long. That's absolutely
Breaking
something.
the sanctity of the channel points.
The
Whatever shall
sanctity
we
of
do?
this
The
place
channel
has
points
been
are for
fouled.
5 minutes.
You're for 5 minutes.
All right, that's uncalled for, good
I should
sir.
stop drinking.
You're drinking on a Monday?
Hell yeah.
Listen, I had a long day.
I did
gotta
too,
have a
but
Just say a
long
certain
day.
transit commission has got me to a point where I hate everything.
Dog, I don't wanna like tell you how to live your life, but drinking on a Monday is gonna give you a long Tuesday.
It's fine. I had 2 beers. It's not. I'll be totally be fine. There's nothing. It does not affect me.
you know, look at Braden torturing me so that he doesn't have to do Sonic Heroes.
See, the great thing about you deciding to stream this is now I have to play even less of this than I originally was.
Okay, so use...
That is the smallest cat person I've. Oh, it's a Lalafell.
Okay, teleport to another city. Elm is our hometown. Elm?
Yes.
Okay. Hey, Mom. Hey, Dad. Wait, Mom's dead. Okay. Hey, what's up, guys? Came from God. Treebsis is here. Let's talk about Treebsis, our Lord and Savior, Treebsis Christ.
You should save before you fight the bees.
Hey, what's up?
All right, so now you just gotta check in with May, and then with your dad, and then go fight some bees.
Okay, wait. Let me check in with my girlfriend.
Wrong house.
It's been a while, okay?
It's been a while.
Hey, what's up?
Yo, there's a cutscene. Go to the house in the top left.
You're a liar? What?
Spit on Ixis for me.
Why didn't you tell me
You're a baka.
about my mother? What?
Oh shit, this is the first time you've been back since you got rid of the mist and her mom came home.
Oh, fuck. Was I supposed to? Uh-huh.
No.
Paula standing over there looking out the window like, I'm not hearing this teenage bullshit. I'm not here.
I'm a monk. I'm some not... This is why I'm not... I don't got a girl. I don't got girl problems.
Gala's over there staring out the window, not dealing with this. And
I
then
wish
you've
I
got-
had girl problems.
And then you've got Noah, who is hovering over your shoulder, mouth breathing on you.
I'm grateful that we didn't
Living
have,
for
like,
the
girl
drama.
drama where it's like, oh, so you got a new girlfriend? Who's your friend?
Again,
He's
yeah, because
literally
she's
12.
a minor.
She's literally 12.
It's like, no, listen. This is just my friend. She kicks things and she murders our foes for us.
You're
Don't worry,
angry
babe. It's-
that your boyfriend brought your mother back?
Yeah, that's a fair statement.
You're angry that your boyfriend brought your mother back from a town that was filled with monsters. What is this fucking, like, sophomoric bullshit?
Yeah, she didn't have any responsibility, and now her mom's making her do chores.
No, it's like, oh, you Baka, I didn't know.
I didn't ask you to save my mom, you baka.
No, it's like, oh. And then Noah's like, my parents are dead, teehee.
I'm wearing the dead corpse of my mother on my wrist.
My mom is a wolf.
Why is everyone crying?
I'm so
She's sad because now she realized she doesn't have a mommy and daddy.
Wolf Mom's dead.
And also Wolf Mom's
Mom
dead.
is Mom and
I miss
Dad are
Wolf Mom.
missing. Wolf Mom is dead. I'm being forced to save the world.
Oh, I hate it when women have too many emotions.
Jesus, we're going there already? Mm-hmm.
The baby?
The baby.
The baby.
Fucking Maya voice. Find her mom like you found me. Vaughn voice. I have so much on my plate already.
I gotta save the world. I'm listening to Trebzus. I got a fucking voice that talks to me on my fucking wristwatch, and we're like some sort of like feudal society that doesn't even have electricity consistently. What are you talking about? I need to find this girl's parents. I talked to a space baby, and it said a tragedy is gonna befall me. You think I got time to solve her fucking bullshit? Do you know that she was raised by wolves? Raised by wolves, woman.
You're triggering Lionheart by saying the baby.
This child was raised by wolves, and she can punch shit better than this guy over here who trained in a monastery full of
For his
warrior
entire
monks.
fucking life.
She can do her own shit. She can solve her own problems.
She does not need me fucking doing shit for her, okay? She's the scariest motherfucker in this room.
Fuck you. I gotta solve all these fucking people. God.
The wristwatch is growing up your arm every time you pray at a tree.
Wait,
Oh, fuck.
did you sell the
I
thing
did.
that she
I
gave you and
did.
it
I forgot.
caused
I
a thing?
totally forgot I did a Jambridgeism.
What did you
And
do?
they made you feel bad about it?
Yeah.
What did
yeah.
you do?
She asked me, wait, you're not wearing the same clothes I made for you painstakingly with my fingers. She's like, where are they? It's like, I gotta,
I gotta go.
I gotta go.
I sold them. I sold them for 30G.
No, actually, it's also funny. The clothes she made you are also an item you can buy up the road in the fucking castle market.
Who do you think made them?
Okay, that was absolutely worth it.
Either she's selling them to the castle market where they're getting resold, and thus these aren't special, or she
Hey,
bought them
sissy.
and lied about making them, and they're not special.
Sure. I can't... I know I point this out every time I look at my sister, but when you look at her, notice how she's not a child and she's just an adult woman model that's been
She has the same
miniaturized.
torso as every other
She's got
woman.
bazongers. You can see her bazongers. She's just a
Stop talking
miniaturized
about your little
adult.
sister's boobs, okay?
Stop.
Please.
She's just a
Speaking of
miniaturized
sisters,
adult
when are we gonna
model
have your
that they
sister
just
on the
took and
Oji-san
like
cast to
stretched
talk about
downwards.
fucking
They didn't even stretch her properly.
Auron High School Host Club or something.
Have you seen Tifa? No, Tifa's not a baby.
Yeah, Tifa's an adult, fully an adult.
She's the pride of the Italian people.
Oh God.
I mean, I can check in with them if you want, but like.
That's a reference, Harley.
Listen, M.
Yeah, I know it's a goddamn reference. I've been on the internet.
I've seen parliamentary
Listen,
sessions.
I've horny posted with them before. We're comrades in arms. But also, no thank you.
You're just doing that arm locking thing from Predator.
Yeah, no, it's like me and M on Signalis, right? Where
Can I fish here?
No.
I like the game because it's like
Hey, go up
Resident
that-
Evil,
go up that
and
weird,
M likes the
like,
game
rock
because it has
thing over
robot lesbians in it.
Okay.
No, the other one on the other side of the beach.
I
You
mean,
can't. Oh, damn it.
see, if I believed in 5-dimensional chess, I would say actually, secretly,
Nope.
we've unified Europe
All right,
by
now
making
go talk
everyone
to the-
hate
talk to the
America.
tree.
I gotta talk to the
the-
tree?
but-
Finally.
No, not Trebus tree, not Trebus tree, the regular tree, the regular
The
tree,
regular tree? Which regular
not
tree?
that, the other regular tree, the one on the beach.
Oh, the beach tree? It
Yeah.
has a special boss? Okay. Am I
Fight
gonna
the
get my
bees.
ass kicked?
Yes.
No, god damn it, motherfucker. The tree on the cliff overlooking the beach.
Okay. Yeah.
That one.
Bees. Okay. What about the bees? Oh, fuck. Those are bees.
They're bees.
Yeah.
So what's the technique here?
Beat the
Don't
shit
die.
out of them. Don't use low attacks.
Fire?
They're not Seru, so they don't have an element.
Oh, God, they fucking can't use magic on them, huh?
They're just bees.
Yeah, you just straight up can't use magic. That's crazy.
They've always been bees.
Oh, did we lose?
I think Lome Life signed on, but then wasn't able to speak and then left.
He was probably gonna use it while driving again. Alright, so if I can't use magic, then I'm just gonna do like side, side, left, right, so no down attacks, right?
No down attacks.
So we'll just do Tornado Flame with you.
Just hit this motherfucker with like 3 of them. Or 4 of them. Or 2 of them. However many you can fit, I don't know.
Just several.
Several tornado flames.
I can do Tornado Flame. Actually, yeah. And for you, Noah, we're gonna do... So up attacks would be good, right?
I mean, they'd be fine, yeah.
3.
See,
We're gonna do a
one
Tempest
of the things I
Break
do like about this
tied
game is the way you
to-
can chain multiple smaller combos into each other.
Actually, no. Do I have Frost Breath? Yeah, I do have Frost Breath.
Oh shit, you figured out your triangle button.
Okay.
You figured out which button was the triangle.
Yeah, the one that opens his fucking combo list. So he can stop looking at the...
No, where the triangle button is on my controller, it's where it says triangle.
Yeah, we get it. You're using a controller.
Yeah. If he's allowed to constantly talk about how he uses a keyboard, I'm allowed to be like, oh, look
fuck.
at me, playing the game as intended.
Hey, wait. Sorry.
That's not quite enough.
Yeah. I was hoping that I could tie that into Lizard Tail. But if I can't get that to pull off, then...
Oh, hold on. Hype Potion says to do left, left, right, right, and then Tempest Break.
Left, left, right, right. Oh, you're right.
And then a bunch of them. Yeah.
No, can't pull it off.
Oh,
Yeah,
hold on.
So
Left,
left,
right, right,
left, left,
left,
right, right, left.
left, up.
So wait, left, up, up, up?
Yeah. So just 3 ups from here.
3. Okay. Golly, you're just a useless sack of shit.
Oh my god. Get off his dick.
1 up, left. Right, left. Left. Well, I'm gonna offer some interesting combos here. Ugh. 11 hits and only 500 damage.
I think maybe you were short some
AP.
Short some AP.
Damn.
Because you were supposed to do a Hydro in there.
Alright. Maybe I didn't have the AP. I'm gonna have to use like a turn or two.
I mean, you'll have the AP this time.
Alright, we got 1B down.
Overall, lightning storm.
Alright, I need to go to work tomorrow, so I'm gonna pass
God,
out,
yeah,
but-
Gala's
Please.
finally doing some damage here. Okay, yeah, 48's not gonna be enough. Oh god, he's using the 40s. Oh god, we have to do some AP restoration. I might actually just AP up and then have Gala pop a heal
Beat
spell.
the bees.
Alright, so for you, you're gonna do another one of those. 76. I think that'll be enough to do that. Let's try. Let's try it again. Oh shit, that's right. He can't heal me because I can't use magic.
I mean, you can use an item.
Yeah, we're gonna do a healing leaf. Or do I want a healing bloom? Yeah, just use the healing leaf.
When was the last time you used healing items?
Is there any difference between a healing bloom and a healing leaf?
The bloom does everybody.
Doesn't the healing leaf? Oh, you're right. It says ally. Okay. Is there a difference between the mushrooms?
No.
Okay, there we go. That's a cool move. Mushrooms are fungis. Okay. Leaves are from plants. Got it. Killed the bees. Why did you-
You defeated the bees.
I put my hand in a hole in the tree.
Tell me more. Steam recommends me some of those games sometimes.
Bees. I has the honey. Vaughn has the honey. Bye.
Hi, Ralkin. How's Yakuza?
Like, this story's gonna have just the most basic ass bullshit, isn't it? It's not gonna have anything like worthy of my time. Oh yeah, it does have the hunter's clothes. Fucking A. Fuck yeah. I guess they did come down here just for these cute little
Yeah, you
cutscenes.
are.
The Scarlet and Azure jewels, this is the best place to buy those because they're discounted.
Okay.
So if you want more up defense or down defense,
Let's. I only have enough for 2 more of each, or 1 of each. Let's just buy 1 of each then. Don't sell the honey. Okay. What does the honey do?
you have miracle
Increases
water.
all stats on a single character.
Don't eat it either, Hype Potion says. But also, you have hold on, go back into your items. You have a bunch of waters to use.
Oh, okay. Start all the way to the right. Okay, I got a weed hammer. Swift water. Speed +4. I'm of the opinion you just put it on you min-max rather than even characters out. Right, so speed goes to Noah.
Speed goes to Noah.
She's got 200 now.
Guardian Water.
Guardian Waters plus defense. That's gonna go to Vaughn.
Yeah.
Okay, incense, decrease encounter rate for a period. You said don't use the honey. Okay, all stats +4 ally, miracle water. Yeah.
Noah.
Alright, so wait, let's start from the top. So plus MP, that goes to Gala.
That goes to Gala.
Wisdom water, intelligence. Gala too?
Gala as well, because that's your magic.
Power water plus attack, that goes to Noah. No, wait, it goes to... Wait, oh, fuck, we've actually gotten to the point to where Gala's actually stronger
shit,
now.
Gala's better, holy fuck.
Okay, so
Okay.
we turned the corner, I guess.
Yeah, Gala, then... If you use the honey to bake a cake, the bees respawn, and then you can get the honey again. All stats +4. I guess that goes to Gala now, too. The all stats +4.
Uh-huh. Alright, cool. Got it.
Well,
Don't-
hold on, do you have anything else? You can check every page.
Oh, wait. Oh, sure. Sure, whatever. That's fine. Alright, life water. Max HP. That I will actually insist we give to Noah because I need her to have more.
Yeah, I agree with that.
But cake. Okay. More max HP. I need you to take a hit, Noah.
How do you make the cake, Relkin?
It's during the minigame sequence. Of course it's in the minigame sequence.
Someone in town, I think. Oh, hold up. Doesn't your little sister cook?
I want to talk to Treebsis. I want to see what Treebsis is
Or
about.
May? Yeah, no, hold up. You should, after you talk to Treebsis, you should talk to May and see if she'll do something with
Treebsis,
the cake.
how you doing? Treebsis? Treebsis, I think Treebsis
Hype
is getting bigger.
Hype Potion says to give it to Nene, your sister,
Oh, okay.
if you want, for the cake.
Okay. Hey, sis. What up? I smell something sweet. Oh, you brought me honey. An elm cake. When the
Okay.
fucking...
Now go back to the tree, I guess?
What? How do I get the cake now?
She gave it to you.
I gave it to her to bake. Give me my fucking cake.
She gave it to you. She just gave it to
Oh, she did? Okay.
you. I think so.
Alright, so item. There's cake. I don't have cake. There's no cake. Where's my fucking cake?
Maybe you have to leave town and come back. because that is generally how time.
I've
like
been
advances in
hornswoggled.
this game.
Swoggle-horned.
She
Didn't...
just took the honey.
She just took the honey? So I have to, like, wait.
I'm reading what Hype Potion is saying.
I have to, like, wait for me to get my cake. Wait
Wait
4
for-
in-game hours? Are you fucking kidding me?
What? Hold on. What qualifies as in? What fucking qualifies as an hour? An in-game hour? Hype Potion.
It's the timer
Dear
right
Mario,
here.
please come to the castle.
Oh.
I've baked a cake for you. Yours truly, Princess Toadstool. Peach.
JK, 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 JK. Maybe talk to her.
No cake.
Must be
There's no
tired,
cake.
no. Go. Try going back to the tree.
Do I have to keep giving her more honey?
Maybe.
Oh, there's more fucking bees. There's bees. Okay.
Maybe you. Maybe you just got to give her enough honey.
Okay. Well, these
I'm
bees
a
do give decent EXP. What? So there's no cake? There's a cake, but who says you get to eat it? You get nothing. But you get to repeat this fight infinitely. So,
Oh. Once the honey is used on a character,
the bees
What?
stop spawning?
So
Oh.
they basically tricked you into doing this boss fight again. For no benefit.
Thanks. I guess.
That can't be how this is fucking working. Hold on.
It's how this is working, my guy. I don't know what to tell you. I've been hornswoggled by my own community.
This is why you should never listen to anything anyone says. No one can be trusted. Everyone
I've been
is out to get you.
swoggle-horned.
They're out to get you, and they're out to make your cartoons woke.
I've been swoggle-horned. I'm glad we saw the cutscene with the family members. Like, that was kind of cool. It was actually the scene with May and your family. That was actually neat, to be honest. I'm glad we took the time to, like, see that stuff.
It does appear that if you give the honey to Nene, she just takes it and you get nothing except being allowed to fight the bees again.
So let me see
the
how much
bees-
EXP we get to see if this is even worth it, but... But if I were to just eat the honey, I couldn't just, like...
No,
Yeah,
you
if
can't
you-
farm this fight.
If you eat the honey, the bees do not respawn. But they do give +4 to all stats of a single party member. Yeah, if you eat it or sell it, the bees never come back. How much XP did you get?
I didn't read that. What did it say?
Someone clip that?
I'll go back to it.
You didn't get any XP for that. It didn't pop up a It did not pop up the
I think that's what I'm just kind of realizing, Harley.
yeah. We've been triple hornswoggled. Check and see if you got honey in your inventory right now.
I'm just gonna keep it there. It's there. I'm just
Well,
my eyes are closed.
My eyes are closed.
Now you can't ever talk to Nene again.
Oh no, what a shame.
Because as long as you have honey... Oh, actually, you could go and sell that honey for like 5,000 gold.
Yeah, I'd probably take the stats. I'm not gonna use it right now. Okay. Let's go ahead and how much money do we have? 200. I didn't even get any gold from that.
Nope.
Okay. Cool. Let's go back to the fucking place. Wait, where's the fucking... Where's my teleport shit? Oh, I have to be on the overworld, right. Okay. So, let's do this. Blah. Door of Wind. Let's go to Retayu. Okay. Alright. How long is this next sequence? Okay.
Bedtime for Harley. Have a good
Go
night.
to bed. Good night.
So, like, we're supposed to, like, do some sort of fucking thing. I'm gonna take a break from streaming tomorrow, so Brayden can enjoy Sonic Heroes tomorrow.
Yep, look forward to Sonic Heroes.
Oh, I have to do the fucking, like, this girl's being sacrificed or some sort of wedding ceremony shit, right? I think that's a natural stopping point for me.
Yep.
Right? I don't know how long this is. Do a real save. Yeah, okay. I'll bop out, and then we'll do a real save, and then we'll call it at that. I actually am grateful we visited town and saw those cutscenes. Those were kind of cool. They were petty little childish bullshit, but you know what? There was some weird characterization stuff that I wasn't expecting that I feel was earnestly made in a way that adds at least a dimension to these cookie cutter fuckers. Oh, no, wait. That's not the exit. But it's bedtime. Yeah, I'm tired too. Let's call it here.
Okay. Good night.
Good night, everybody. I appreciate you all. Like I said, I will not stream tomorrow. I'm gonna need a break. Fucking 20 hours in this game.
It's Sonic Heroes time.
Yeah, it means it's Sonic Heroes with Braden. He'll probably be super angry at people for reasons that are weird and stuff. I don't know. How you feeling, Braden?
I'm so excited.
You're so excited to play one of your favorite games ever made, Sonic Heroes. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Bye, everybody. Thank you all for tuning in.